What is this?
Ignore that.
This game looks pretty sick. This Predator one.
I like a new one.
Yeah.
There's people in here.
Probably not yet. People might just be now seeing it, so we'll get a couple of minutes. It's like that awkward moment of time. In between.
In between time. I wonder if they can. Can you hear me on the microphone?
No,
Hmm.
No?
I can't.
It's like super, super low.
Yeah. Hi, Kenny.
What up, Kenny? Is our volume low?
The chat's not even showing up.
How is it low? Is it because of the thing?
Are all of us low, Kenny? Well, hopefully not. I don't know. Actually, we might be. Maybe I can.
How's it now?
Hopefully.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
I
it should be
could
good
hear it.
now. Hopefully.
What did you change it? The game?
Papa Wheelie? What? Yeah, I just raised the gain a little bit to. Okay, cool. So just kind of waiting around for Steve to come in. Hopefully he should be joining us soon.
What's Papa Wheelie?
I don't know.
Who's that?
I have no idea. That's cool though. A lot of people are getting there, posting up the masks.
Yeah. This thing doesn't even update.
Yeah, but we don't have any bikes or anything for that. Huh? As much as I want to. I don't think Freddie wants me to have a bike to do that with.
Yeah, believe.
I don't believe. I just don't trust myself. No one should trust me trying to do any of those things. Yo, so like, wait.
Fuck no.
Oh, did you finish your burrito?
I got like one bite in, and the cars came in. So,
Shit, sorry.
so no.
I think like me and Freddie. So the one that I posted up was the biggest one that they sell. I think we got through. I got through half. Freddie got through like half, but they were still like, not really, a little bit less than half for both of us.
Yeah.
We could use the rest to catch a raccoon again.
Let's just not hope we have another raccoon situation. I can't deal with that again.
Where is it from? He says El Patron.
And
Sayulitas.
Sayulitas.
Yeah, dude, it was the so if you go to Sayulitas and you get the Pac-Man burrito, you better share with like at least 2 really hungry people or like a third person.
Even if you get the fries, don't get like the full order. It's too damn big.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. And like the thing is, dude, we started our day eating that.
Yeah, I thought it was like a breakfast burrito.
Oh no, that's just like let's just go take naps.
Yeah.
Like we're in kindergarten all over again. Just take a mid-afternoon nap.
It was pretty good. I didn't like there was one of the meats in there. I don't know what it was. It was kind of salty. It was like adobo, huh? Was it adobo?
Or maybe, let me see what's in it. Let me look at it.
No, so like did. I looked it up and it said there's like carne asada, tocino, and then just all like sour cream, guac, and
that's probably
like,
a tocino then.
But then
no, because the tocino isn't tocino.
Well, it had tocino
sweet?
Chunks.
Tocino's usually sweet.
But then like it had carne asada and then something else that was like shredded beef, but I don't know what that is, because it didn't seem like it didn't seem like carne asada.
No,
so it's very confusing.
It tasted like pork adobo or something. It wasn't like I don't know. It was really salty. It was salty and it had like a sweet taste to it too. It was just kind of weird.
Yeah, the sweet part of it kind of got me. I was just like,
It's like the residue on the grill from all the other stuff.
It's just like a mixed bag of just flavors. So like we had
there was not a lot of them that they weren't that good.
So like our first experience when we first tried it, it wasn't bad, right? Like it was all right. And I think at that time we did get like one with tocino and one with longanisa in it, and it was okay. But then I never wanted to go back because we have other better Mexican spots.
Yeah.
And so like we never decided to go back, and then now here we are trying it again, and it's not bad, but
I usually go there if I like need to get super filled up, and
yeah
I'll get that.
But don't you go to the one down south?
Yeah.
Is it better down south, huh?
Actually, I kind of like it better down south. It's the one that's on I think it's on Del Sol.
Hot Cheeto burritos are good. There's one near us at El Patron that had I like their hot Cheeto burrito, but after a while, like once you get towards the end, it gets really salty. And hi, Steve.
Hello.
What up, Steve?
Let's see.
Your fancy camera.
You got a new camera?
No.
It looks clear.
Yeah.
It's funny. Okay.
Look,
I don't want to
lighting?
tell his secret as to what is making his camera better. I'll let him decide.
What?
Did you make a hood for it or something?
For one of my iPhones.
You're on your iPhone?
No. It's from his iPhone.
But
I think your internet's
It's doing the thing already.
It's already doing it. It's starting early.
too hot.
Yeah, no, like we sadly had to turn on the AC at the shop because it was just getting really, really warm in here.
Is it messing up your internet?
Dude, it's so bad right now. I'm
Do what you did last time and restart it, because when you did that last time, it was actually a lot better.
I hope it works.
Good camera, bad internet.
It's funny, I never even mess with a carnitas burrito. All I get is, I'll get al pastor, or adobada for those that don't know, from a good spot, because I've had really bad adobada spots. Speaking of red carne asada, hi Polly. But I never get carnitas. It's always either carne asada.
No, carnitas is good.
I just never get it. I don't know why. It's like I'd rather have carne asada or carne asada fries, carne asada chips, or just like autobata.
Red asada.
Red asada. But see, like if I try it and it's not good, I'm gonna waste a burrito experience, and I don't want to do that.
Carnitas is not gonna change your life, Kenny. Come on.
Kenny just wants us to be like all on the carnitas like train.
Carnitas is just carnitas.
See, I'm not alone. Like I never get it. I never get a carnitas burrito. It's carne
You go
asada.
like, oh, can I get a
autobata.
can I fucking carne asada?
That's as far as you get. Carne asada.
You won't even get to carnitas.
Yeah, I don't know though, cause or it's fish, cause like fish burritos are really good to me, or fish roll tacos.
Yeah, but you don't get fish roll tacos. That's only here, right?
Oh, they have it down south now. Too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they finally added it.
Finally.
Steve will be right back.
Having technical difficulties.
Oh, he's restarting his thing so he can. Hopefully everything works out better.
All right, since we're on the topic of Mexican food, who has the best Mexican food?
I think there's like different spots you have to go to for different things.
Well, I mean, like what area has the best Mexican food? Because you know how everybody claims. What did they claim? Who claimed the California burrito?
Some white people in LA try to claim it.
They try to claim it, but I mean,
Like they were the first ones to do the California burrito.
okay, hold on. Let's just break it down by category then. Yeah, let's go with each item. So if you go tacos, I'm gonna say El Gordo as my personal favorite.
I mean, if you go with tacos, I mean, I've never tried the ones in LA, like the taco truck.
What up? No, like, well, we have to go to places that we would know, right? Taco trucks like can vary, but like places that we know.
Yeah, but if you talk to like Jim and Long, I don't know, Steve, do you ever eat at taco trucks?
No, I don't.
No. See, if you talk to somebody that eats at a taco truck, then they would say like it's the best thing ever. Because I mean,
Yeah.
There are some pretty damn good taco trucks. Though.
yeah. So like Tacos El Gordo is good. You know, don't get me wrong.
Because it's a staple.
But it's only, you know, the red asada. So, right?
I mean, yeah, but it's just not.
Like
'Cause I
their
haven't
carne
gone
asada
anywhere
is
else.
not that great. If
Well,
you
no,
eat it,
no,
right?
it tastes like propane.
Oh, somebody's here. Magic Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, let me get his stuff.
Okay.
I'll be back.
But yeah, like I guess it just depends because like carne asada at like a taco spot, like some of them it doesn't taste good.
So even the tacos at TJ Tacos in Escondido, that spot's good too.
Oh yeah, I've had those. Those are actually really good.
Supposedly it was a guy that used to work at El Gordo and he like stole the recipe.
Yeah. But then, like, that's kind of shitty, but it makes sense why it's almost similar.
The 11 herbs and spices.
I saw someone post about that too.
Oh, some dude got fired or something. And
Yeah,
he
he's
posted
like-
it. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
here,
like KFC, right?
yeah. He like got fired from KFC. He's like, fuck it. Here's a recipe, guys. Yo, like, so when we went to where were we? Oh, we went to like Smart and Final the other day, and when we were like waiting in line in like the freezer section, they had a box of like 50 churros, like frozen churros. They had a box of 50 churros, and I was debating if I want to buy it, but it was like $150.
Damn.
And I was like, that's a lot of churros, though.
Guess I could even fit that in the freezer.
No, I couldn't. There was no way we could have done it.
Alright, I guess my reboot worked.
Yeah, no, like, the only thing is, you sound a little lower than normal. I don't know if it's just. Oh, it actually might just be us. Hold on.
Is this better?
Use your sexy voice.
What about now?
No, you're fine. I just raised it up on our end. No, but it does depend on which spot though, because. But then you have to go for the spots that are like dirtier, which sounds backwards.
That too.
Because the dirtier. Aw, thank you. Yeah, the dirtier spots, like if you can like do a slip and slide on the floor, it should be good.
Like the spots that don't change their oil often.
Yeah, right? Because it's just packing flavor in every bite.
Exactly. I think that goes for Chinese spots too.
Yeah, but that I don't go to very many, so I don't know. But I know that like Royal Mandarin, for example, I remember going in there and you can just feel the flavor on your body because it's just
Yeah.
packed
It's in the
inside.
air.
Like, it's just I don't know how best to describe it. Like I am a cook in the back. Like I just feel all of it on me.
That's pretty nasty.
I think they
A
got
little
their
bit, but-
dirtiness back too because it's starting to taste like old Mandarin again.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How long has it been now? Like a year?
I don't know because they
No,
had that
burnt Mandarin.
remodel, then it started not tasting as good.
Oh, because they didn't.
Yeah,
The
they
flavors
needed to
soak
build up that
in.
dirt.
Yeah. So they had to build it over time.
Yeah, so now it seems like it was back the last time I went there.
That's good.
So do you think with the virus that they're gonna have to clean their shit and then it's not gonna be as
It's not gonna be as
dirty?
good.
Yeah, they're gonna lose all the flavoring.
All the flavoring.
It's like back.
Yeah. Flavor on your
Don't judge me for what I just said. I'm still gonna stick to it.
Is it the flavor on your body? Is it like when you walk into a pho place and you like almost slip on the floor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when you
like
know
that.
it's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you can potentially almost die and sue them, right? Because they don't have signs that say like oil on floor. It's just naturally there.
Yeah, it's like no matter how much they mop the floor, it's still there.
Mm-hmm. It never changes. But those are the spots that you want to go to. Those are the places that like have the best types of food.
You know what I miss? I miss that orange tea, Steve. That fucking one that we would drink like I would drink like
From Lido Cafe.
yeah, Lido's.
I haven't been there in a long time.
Is it still open? Well, I mean,
Yes, it's still open. I just
you should never go that way.
the person I used to go with isn't around anymore because he's
Yeah.
engaged.
I know he's like driving everywhere. Like the hell, stay home.
Yeah, dude. Instant family.
Right,
Oh,
stay
snap.
home.
One second.
That was like, what is it, like 2 kids?
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm just gonna take this real quick. The guy that just followed Noriaro Japan,
Mhm.
I followed him on my other account, but he's really cool. So he goes to a lot of the drift events in Japan,
Mhm.
and he live streams from the drift events over there and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of cool. Like I remember, because I was like, hey, wait, I know that name, and yeah, so he does a lot of the events out there. So that's cool.
Oh, he's
Like,
following right now.
no, he just did. So it's just like kind of surprising. Sorry, but yeah, I remember him a couple times watching his streams late at night because, like, when I would usually watch Twitch streams, right, it's usually later on at night, and so over there, it's like morning, afternoon
Mm.
time, so it's a little bit better. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Just
Welcome.
don't
What is his name?
Noriaro, Japan.
Welcome, Noriara.
Yeah, he's really cool.
His name's Alexi.
Oh, I've seen this logo before.
Yeah. So it's just trippy, but yeah, neat.
What's drifting anyway?
I don't know. You're the expert.
Ah,
You should
you're
tell
the
us.
expert.
No, I'm not.
Whoa, hey.
You get to see it hands on.
No, I'm not.
You have
Here,
more
let me-
access than the rest of us.
Let me tilt the camera down so you can't see the banner.
Oh, but you can't recognize those colors. or like anything.
American drifting isn't real drifting, right? That's what the purists say.
Wait, seriously? They say that?
All the grassroots guys.
Oh, is it because it's like all the
I don't know. I'm blind.
I mean, like I guess because it's not in the canyons or whatever in the mountains.
Yeah.
Drifting. But I mean, anything on real drifting isn't on a track. You know what I mean?
Please don't start quoting Tokyo Drift. where they're drifting through the mountains, and she's like, "You have to feel it."
You do.
What?
What? Did I watch a different version?
I don't know. I don't remember that movie.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, he does. Because remember how they made that fake mountain with?
I only remember one, two, and three.
No, you know, because
No.
they made that fake mountain.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't
Falcon
3,
Cars were
so
on
you
there.
should know.
Calvin's.
Before my time.
That was
Well-
Tokyo Drift.
But you know 1 and 2 because you guys had to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
No,
smack
he
that ass.
he watched Tokyo Drift a lot. They remembered the whole songs and everything.
Oh, and every single line.
Like every time the song came on, they would start singing it in the front.
I just remember Bow Wow's car.
It was the best car. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then like most of the cars that were in there. I think Dai's car was in there, right? Or the one that was from the one Dai was driving.
The Pacific Rim.
Yeah, the
Pacific
Pac
Rim.
Rim car, I think was
Yeah.
in it.
Oh,
Yeah, they shot it at like an old mall or something like that.
Yeah. That was like. Who else was in that movie?
honestly, I don't know many of the cars. I mean, I might have seen them a couple times, but I don't remember them.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
there's
Steve's-
Evo. There's an Evo that's from RB Wheels.
Steve's
Uh,
buddy, your buddy, right? That
Which buddy?
the one with the Mustang. Wasn't that in there?
Oh, Sean that sells a bunch of R32s now from Top Rank. He worked on that Mustang with a TJ in it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, the other one, isn't there? That fire one.
The fire one?
Wasn't that in that movie? No, that's not in that movie.
I don't even know which one you're talking about.
The one
So
that
I'm gonna go rewatch it just so I can know what's in it.
you're gonna say, "Ready, seto."
Don't hate on Aiko.
Whatever happened to Aiko?
She
She-
still does.
Did they ship her back to Japan or what?
Wasn't she like dating like Eddie Griffin for a while or something like that?
What?
Was she?
Something like that.
That makes it much, much better if that's true.
I don't know if it was the pre-Ferrari crash or after.
Let's go with pre.
Pre-Ferrari crash.
Like he like crashed to Enzo or something like that.
Did he?
Yeah, at Irwindale.
Oh yeah, at Irwindale. It's for like a movie premiere or something like that.
Wait, you met Steve at 66 Drift Meets?
Nope, there were 66 Friday night meets.
That turned into Drift Meets?
I just showed up. There was meets. That was it. That was a long time ago, though. The plaza's not even there anymore. There's like a Friday night meet in Alhambra.
Wait, is that the one that we ended up going to one time?
There's a Gorilla Mall across the street.
Oh, I don't think I know it. No, I don't think I went to that one.
I don't think you're the one to that one.
No.
The 62. Oh no, we don't go to drift. We don't go to drift stuff. Except for Formula D.
We do, but
Like Formula D.
Dang. Polly's gone to a 66 drift meet. Even I haven't, and I'm from the 66.
dude, but Polly's like hardcore drifter, dude. He wanted to build all the drift cars.
Hey, it is like S13 or something
Yeah.
on all his fake parts. Right, Polly?
Some people are okay with that, though.
Some people are okay.
I wouldn't be. I mean,
I mean, you're not supposed to be.
Because they're like,
No
oh, I'm
matter.
gonna crash, so I just might as well get the fake crap.
That's what usually happens. It's just like,
It's like just try not to crash.
yeah, but I mean, okay,
just not buy anything.
so you know how like
Stop.
yeah, like if you were okay, so let's say we're all into something, right? So say you're into guns, are you gonna buy fake stuff? You know, like if you love art, are you gonna buy fake art? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. You know, like why would you if you can't afford what you're collecting or what you're doing, then why do you even do it? To me, it's like, you know, oh, I just want to be, you know, like, I want to be cool and build this car. But it's not like, why would you, you know, that shouldn't be accepted.
I mean,
know,
it's not supposed to be, right? Because like for us, it's passion. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, people will say, oh, you know, you're a hater because you know, like I can't afford the fake or real stuff because it's way too much. But I mean, are you gonna, you know, like if I were to rock a fake Louis or something like that, like I mean, you know, you get called out on it, regardless of what am I being a hater? You know, like if you're rocking a fake Rolex, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I say, hey man, why are you wearing a fake Rolex? I mean, you're just fronting. Like everybody's just fronting.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, I just want to be cool because, you know, I want to do this, right? So it's like, you know, no matter what they're gonna say is like, oh, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. I mean, from our standpoint, I mean, we came from lowriders, and if you came over there with some fake wire wheels, you know, you're gonna get the shit slapped out of you. You know what I mean? Like, people are just gonna frown upon it.
Yeah.
But it's so accepted in
Our industry.
in the like,
Or not
you know, this import industry where everybody wants to get some fake stuff. But I mean, it gets to the point where like, oh, you know, I bought real wheels. You know, like say I bought work wheels, but then I'm gonna go off and buy some really cheap Wan Lee tires or like some, you know, some weird tire brand, right? Like
The one with
So
the elephant on it.
I mentioned this last week when we were talking. It's because a lot of the generation that's building cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have anyone that they look up to that can tell them what's right or wrong. They just think that's cool and everyone has it, so they're gonna rock it.
yeah,
I've had people that I've encountered that were like, "Hey, like I want to get these wheels. These are dope." I'm like, "Cool. Well, do you know that they're replicas?" Well, what do you mean they're replicas? They look the same as these ones. It's the same thing, right? And then I had to like kind of set them straight and point them in the right direction, you know. So I don't think there's people out there that are being, I don't even want to use this word, but being the correct type of influencer in terms of like telling them the right way and the quality way of building things, and then they'll go and buy replica parts. It fails, and they don't understand why it failed on them. Does that make sense?
yeah, it makes total sense. I mean, it all boils down to the guidance, right? Like whoever's gonna be there. Like you go to the shop, and if we're selling you fake parts, I mean, you think like it's real, you know what I mean? Because nobody knows better. There's no one's guiding anybody.
Yeah, because at the same time, like no one wants to take the time to look into things, do work, and now that everyone just looks at social media as like their form of guidance, that's all they care about. So whatever they
For
see
sure.
as being like the most popular, you know, this has like 10,000 likes when authentic stuff only has like 3,000. So why should I even buy that?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
that's what they're looking at as like that's their form of, you know, magazines nowadays. Is just this is the most relatable information that I can get instead of trying to do research, trying to talk to those people that know, because one, they don't know who to talk to, but at the same time they don't want to look into who I can talk to. And so it kind of just revolves around whatever they see.
Well, that's
that
just
makes sense.
basically being ignorant. You
No,
know
it
what I
is,
mean?
but
like
they- but-
that's being ignorant that you don't even bother to ask.
No,
you know,
but-
like
and then-
you
but that's
look
the
at
problem.
something and say, you know, I picked up a magazine and you know that if they have like all fake wheels in it, then you know people are gonna buy fake wheels.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're gonna tell me that, you know, if it's not because of it's fake, because it is a copy, it is something, you know, like a lot of people would say, oh, you know, fake stuff is crap. I don't believe that. Like, I mean, you could probably get some really good fake stuff. I mean, it's not that you can't, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure somebody can make something really, like, almost better than, you know, the manufacturer. But, you know, you're just taking away from what it all boils down to is we do have a passion. We do love the car scene. You know, like when you start buying fake stuff, you know, and trying to, you know, it doesn't matter if you're, you know, you could say it's fake all day, but it's, you know, like, I don't think that belongs in any industry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know, like I'm not going to go out and buy a fake Picasso. You know what I mean? Just because I like the painting. Like, I'm going to have to get the real deal. You know what I mean? Like, and if I can't afford it, then I won't buy it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it's supposed to work, right? It's like you see something that you really, really want. You save money over time to get exactly what you want. But a lot of people see, well, that looks just as close to that, so I can just buy that. and it's a fraction of the price, and that's all they care about. They don't even care about like the whole logistics behind buying something fake or
Well,
anything like that.
I don't think they know any better.
They don't.
they don't.
But at the same time, like, I mean, it just goes back to education. Like,
Well, it is the education, but it is also like, people are familiar with it, and then they get mad at, oh, you're just a purist. You're just a purist,
well,
right? Like we're not purists. I mean, you come into the scene. I mean, you better come correct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like don't come out here like, oh, I have 1 million followers because I'm rocking like a fake rocket bunny or some shit.
Yeah.
Like why don't you buy the real deal?
Yeah.
Like I mean, you're getting into this thing. Like I understand like the first few people. You get into it. Somebody's gonna, like we talked about before when Cam, he bought wheels. He had, what is it, MRRs,
Yeah.
and I had to break his heart because I was like, he was saying like, yeah, a lot of people look at my car, and I'm like, well, it's the wheels. And he's all, why? And I'm like, because they're not, they're frowned upon. You know what I mean? Like it's not because, your car isn't clean. It's just it's more frowned upon on anything. Like you go to all the car shows now. I mean, if you look at it, like, are you gonna do you praise the guy that has all the fake parts, or do you like, or are you gonna tell him? You know what I mean? Like, are we supposed to censor ourselves so that nobody knows? Right? Like, I mean, we have to come, like we have to be softer on our softer side because someone's feelings are gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? Like, or
it's true. Though.
or whatnot. Like, I mean, if you just don't, if you, like, I get it. Like you got to start off somewhere, right? Like, I mean, I get it. But when you continue it and then you start to think, oh, you're a hater, or like we're purists.
But see, a lot of people confuse like us being purists as being passionate, right?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we are. Like we've been doing this for so long. Like each one of us been in this for forever at this point, and like we've seen every part of the industry. But like to this day, we've stuck to legitimate parts and legitimate companies, and we have never gone to that side of wanting to sell or needing to sell or even offer fake parts.
Well,
Or
even
just
these
parts that-
legitimate companies, right? Like, I mean, you can have a legitimate company that just, like all they're doing is just trying to make money, right? Like, I mean, we know some brands where like you're off selling something that's not really, what it says.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's made in USA or it's made in Japan, and I'm not gonna be fake, like, but you just, if you're gonna, the thing is if you're gonna buy something from Taiwan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you should be paying a Taiwan price, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, I understand, but then if you had a Taiwan brand that you paid more, you could tell the difference between quality.
I'd hope you'd be able to tell, yeah.
No, I mean, like, as a manufacturer,
Oh,
you would know that the difference in the quality, right? So, like, of course, it costs more money for better quality, and I don't mind. Like, you can buy anything anywhere, but it's just, by us not saying what we feel, it kind of makes everybody okay with it, right? So if you say like, oh, we have an image to obtain, or I have to, I don't want people to hate me. You know what I mean? Like, why not? You know what I mean? If you have
I tell a lot of people around me how I feel about certain products. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to tell them how to build their cars, but I feel like if it's a friend of mine and they're doing something to their vehicle, and I know that the certain product they're putting on the car isn't exactly what it is, then I'm going to express how I feel, because as a friend, I feel like I should say something, right? Like, hey, how much are you paying for this part?
Yeah.
what's your purpose of it? And if you actually saved a couple $100 more, then it would work out even better. Um, so that's where I'm about it, right? Like if it's someone that's close to me that I consider a friend, I'll say something. If it's a random stranger, I don't think I'll necessarily express how I feel because that's not someone I have a personal link with per se. But if it's definitely a friend, I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, why are you doing this? Like, is it because it's a discontinued part you can't get anymore, and it is a remake or whatever it is? Like, why? You know, that's what I always ask. Like, okay, well, what's the purpose of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's stuff out there that has like quality, right? Like, I mean, as far as like everybody saying like the fake stuff or like it it's kind of difficult to kind of draw the line, right? Like everyone has to draw the line. So if it is like say oh it's fake, it's fake, it's fake, but then it's just more of like say companies that are out there that are making carbon fiber parts, right? Like so you'll have a company that makes them in FRP, and then somebody just makes them out of carbon. And sometimes the carbon pieces are they come out really well. So do we hate on it because it looks like this is a Mugen hardtop or a Mugen hood or something like that? Like, do we frown upon that? I mean, it's a hard line to draw, like I guess you could say.
Definitely, it's a hard line to draw because, for instance, let's just say there's a product that comes FRP, right, from I don't know XYZ country,
Yeah.
and then the R&D team spent a bunch of time in it, vacuum sealing the product, making sure it's super lightweight, making sure it's aerodynamically correct, like putting it into a wind tunnel, testing everything. Like, there's a lot of people out there that do vents in their hoods, right? Putting vents in, molding vents in, but they don't understand that the actual purpose of that vent in the hood is to create downforce, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if a real hood was to do the downforce part, and then another company copies it and doesn't necessarily do the vent correctly and doesn't do the downforce part as more aesthetics, what if you're using the copy product and your hood flies off because it's not channeling the wind correctly or the air correctly? Then what?
Then
like
you're pretty much
so
fucked.
it's and then they're gonna wonder like, well, who are they gonna blame, right? They're gonna go to whoever made the original product, but they don't understand that the people that copied it don't have the engineering and R&D behind it to be a correct product. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
I mean, I get it. Like, I mean, it's not. That's why it's really hard to say, like even though we're on both ends of the like on both ends that we're looking at fake and then real, right? Like, I mean, it's like it sucks that you have a fake. Like if it was a company that was saying it was a like a Mugen hood, but like I guess nowadays it's you got companies that'll say like, oh, we have XYZ hood, right? Like it's not gonna say, oh, this is a Mugen hood. So I mean they're not fronting that it's just they do have, like, let's say the design of it, right? I'm gonna be real. I mean, we work with companies like Saibon, right? Saibon is a great company that makes a good product that we have all in S2000, and then the hardtop, I forgot, it was like a Forbidden or something like that. We bought it and it fit really well, but and yeah, they have that. It is a Mugen look, I guess you could say. But do I frown upon it?
I see. That's like the hard part, right? Because if a manufacturer originally makes something, stops making it, or never offered it in a style you like,
or a spec,
yeah, like what do you do? Like, you can't just ask them, hey, like, I know you stopped making this 10 years ago. Can you start making them again, but only make it in carbon? But,
Yeah.
like, if you reach out to someone or a company that already has a mold of it or whatever, and then they can offer, an option of you having it in carbon and only carbon, not like similar to the original, I wouldn't frown on that because you're getting something that the original manufacturer never was able to offer, right? And something that you like. So in that one specific instance, I think it's okay because it's not, they're just adding an additional option. So like that should be okay, right?
I mean, yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not
but
the
like
president of the
no, but like just
I
like
don't know
from
how to
outside.
answer that one.
No, but like outside looking in, just like would you be okay if someone had that? So it's not exactly Mugen, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on, I guess something like that. I'm not gonna hate on. It just depends on what it is, I guess you could say.
So that's the problem like a lot of old school builders have now, because a lot of that stuff's discontinued because they have cars from like the 70s or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have no choice but to get that because they can't get it. But when they do come across the original thing, they don't mind swapping it out to get that original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, especially for old school cars as a whole, they always want original no matter what.
As much as possible, yeah.
But also the original, like, like when it was like the lowrider guys, they're gonna buy remanufactured stuff, but it's not, it's what considered OEM aftermarket, right?
Yeah.
So they buy an OEM aftermarket, but then if they find one that the price is right, they're gonna swap it, right, for an original one.
Or
But they won't
find like a new old stock kind of thing.
But I don't think they would swap it if somebody was selling it for a ridiculous price.
It'd have to be like a super purist.
Yeah.
They'd pay like say
Well, because everybody
$10,000 for
knows,
something that's
right? Like
gonna
if
go
you
for
walk
like
up and you look at it and you see it, you're gonna know.
Yeah, you'll know the difference.
Like for me, like I don't know. Like if I walked up to a Z, I wouldn't know if those were the original moldings or not. Like that would be like really hard to see. But it is one of those things where you can't really draw a line, but it, like, how do you distinguish what is okay and what is
I guess
not?
it's okay when there's no other choice in a sense.
There's always a choice.
No, but if you use like the example of like
No, but like if a part's like almost impossible to get anything, and that's what you need to complete the build. Like say if there's only like 3 of them left in the world, kind of thing, and they have the remanufactured one that's readily available.
Yeah, but I mean that's when you talk about those older cars like that.
Yeah.
So like now, like like what about now? Like say the people
Yeah, when it comes to newer stuff
that are building newer
I don't think there's really an excuse. It's like you might as well just buy something used versus a new knockoff. Just get a used real part if price is an issue.
But it usually is, right? Like, what do you guys think? Price is always an issue, right?
People always say that's the reason why they go towards knockoffs. Is they say because the price is an issue. But if you really look around, you could find used real stuff for the same price as a knockoff, if not cheaper, if you just look in the right spots.
But see, that's also what I hate when people build cars and they always say like, oh, but like this one's so much cheaper. Like I might as well just get it. It should be just the same. Like I don't like hearing that as an excuse because it's like, why not just save?
It's the easy way out.
Yeah, it is. But I hate hearing it. It's just like, it's a terrible, terrible excuse. Because there's nothing wrong with waiting. Like, why do you need it right now? Is your car, like, dependent on this one part?
More likes.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. But, like, no one should ever be willing to say, oh, I just bought this because I can get it now instead of waiting 2 months. Like, just wait. Save. Doesn't matter. It's your build. No one's rushing you to make something happen.
And what a lot of people don't understand too when it comes to like fake stuff, especially when it comes to body kits. Like say you might pay $800, the real one's $1,200 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But their fake one fits like crap. They don't realize how much downtime their car's going to be in the body shop and how much extra they're going to pay more in labor.
Yeah.
In the long run, they're going to end up paying more, and it's still not going to fit as good.
Yeah, because they.
I'm gonna stop you guys right there because the sad part is that they're getting really good.
Some of them are.
I mean, they're offering, you know, like some of these companies are offering like instead of like fiberglass, they're offering like polyurethane.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, and it fits okay, right? So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like it's hard to draw the line. Like, you know, to me, like, you know, the reason, you know, we work with these companies, and even though they do make styled stuff, you know, like, you know, we do support it, and you know, I don't. I mean, how do you draw the line? But you can't, you know, like.
Yeah, it's not like we front that we're rocking the real thing.
Yeah. And we're not. I mean, there's no front in it. But then, I mean, we're not.
Because if I had a real Mugen hood, I'd be like, yo, I got a real Mugen hood.
Oh, you know that, right? We would say that. Like,
But see, we don't have it, so we can't say it. But if we did. No, I mean,
but I don't think, you know, like when we built the S2000, you know, it was more it was a Mot Parfum, you know, like build, right? So we were building it mostly for, you know, just for the SEMA and to push the Mot kit. And then with the hood, and the trunk, you know, Saibon had it, and that was the one we just picked up from them. It wasn't, oh, you know, I wanted to do this. And then, of course, our hard top or soft top was damaged because it was an old, you know, like a used car. And, you know, I think we took the easy way out on that one. It wasn't like, oh, you know, like I'm cool that I'm going to rock, you know, like a Mugen hard top or anything like that. It was more of, okay, we're going to spend, you know, hours on the hood trying to fix all these dents and dimples on it. We could get another hood, or, you know, like a stock hood if we try to find a stock hood, but we didn't. I mean,
Then again, a lot of SEMA builds are like that too. It's like slapped together just to get by, then gets redone afterwards the right way.
yeah, I mean, I'm fucking notorious for that shit.
I think everybody is. There's how many cars that show up the SEMA that don't even
Like,
run?
I fucking hate SEMA. I hate SEMA.
yeah, but that's an entirely different beast, like in its own right.
It is. I mean,
Because no
you
matter,
know,
we planned as best as possible this past year, and even then, it still fucked us.
it's always gonna fuck us. I mean,
We've never had an easy SEMA.
the reason why it always fucks us is because, I mean, who the fuck builds these yearly projects in 3 months?
You.
You know, like that's
Just
the
you.
problem. Like we're building, you know, some crazy. You wanna? That's Frankie, I think. What's it?
So I think it's hilarious, and there's a lot of people out there that put cars together, and they're like, "Oh, I did it in 7 days," and I'm like, "Good for you. I wouldn't want to do it in 7 days."
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, no, it's true though. No one should be proud of that. I get stressed out when, yeah, even like the Supra, like that even took us, even though it's one of our easier builds, it still took us time. I didn't want to I wasn't happy trying to put it like together in like 4 days.
Well, it's like my LS, right? When it went as a feature car, I had the car had to be there Sunday, and I got the car back Friday. Like I tried to plan as far ahead as I could, and that sucked.
Yeah, like, and that was a little. I mean,
That was super simple.
it was, but like no matter what, especially for SEMA, you just can't avoid problems. There's no way around it. You try your best, like you said, you tried your best. You try to plan as much as possible, and like even then, even for your simple feature, which wasn't even that much of a problem, you still ended up having the stress in like 2 days.
Yeah, I eyeball my alignment Saturday night before I put it on the trailer.
Yeah,
Like I still, there's just things you could try to account for, and
yeah.
all the wheel fitment stuff was done ahead of time, and I still had issues. Like you just gotta go through with it.
Oh man, yeah. Every time though, it just sucks because like it's like heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking, but I mean, it's also fun, but it's stressful.
Like,
It's fun. Like, I mean,
it only becomes that way after we drop off the car and park it. Then it's like, then we can look back and like realize everything's cool.
Buffet.
buffet.
SEMA. That's all I think about. Buffets and McRibs.
McRibs.
You gotta get over that. Already.
No, but I mean, you know, like for building the car for SEMA, it is fun. I hate it, but I love it. It's a love and hate, you know. Like
I agree.
it's not. It's the reason why we have like this stress is because, you know, the monies aren't coming from the heavens. You know, like if we had, like if you gave us $1 million or whatever it is, like $20,000 budget, we don't have a budget.
No, we never do.
So it's like, okay, I gotta save and then get this part, then save, then get this part, and then
Yeah.
save, and then
It
you
comes
see
in
something
phases.
else that you want, and you're like, oh shit, I want that, you know, because it comes out.
What
like,
do you mean? I thought everything was free.
Oh hell no!
Oh yeah. Everything. All those emails to companies are free
Yeah,
saying we have to
people
buy
like
stuff.
us get free stuff all the time.
Yeah, all the
Right?
time, right?
Them days are
All the
long
time.
gone.
Could you imagine trying right now for SEMA this year, even if it may not happen? Just trying to reach out to companies like, hey, like I'm building a car. Can you like sponsor me?
Extreme Dimensions is actually looking for some cars
They're looking for like 6 cars. Yeah.
for
I mean,
SEMA
still,
this
though,
year.
that's like,
You can bring the Supra.
let's
No,
not talk
no,
about
no,
that.
no,
I already,
I'm just
you already know what's gonna happen. But like, it's just like people don't even care. Like everyone does still think like, oh yeah, companies just are willing to throw out parts for everyone, and it's not even like that anymore.
I mean, I've noticed that like with the builds, you know how like everybody, you know, they all want sponsors.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Like they don't even want to build it anymore. Like they just get whatever sponsors and throw a bunch of stuff on their car.
Yeah, and they don't even care what kind of parts they are, like what's doing what. It's just more of like, as long as it's a part and it's an upgrade, most of the time not an upgrade, for their car, they'll just throw it on. Because it adds another sticker. It adds another, like, check mark on their list of, like,
Under their
I bought it.
hashtag?
Yeah. That's all they care about.
Speaking of SEMA, though, when did like crappy builds become acceptable?
Hey.
No comment.
I don't know.
And it's kind of sad now that it's easier to get into SEMA with crappy part companies versus legit companies.
Well, I mean, you know, we all know from the car industry that it might be because it's just money. You know, like if you got the money, it doesn't matter, I guess. You know,
Yeah, because, I mean,
like
most of
if
the time-
Joe Schmo bought a booth and it has a car, I mean, they can put whatever car they want. Whether
Yeah.
it's a nice car or a shitty car.
There's way too many crappy cars there now.
Yeah, but to
Which hall?
someone, it's a jewel. Like,
Which hall do you go in?
All of them.
Excuse me.
that's... No, there are a lot more, but I think like Freddie's right though. It's just if someone is willing to shell out, what is it now, $2,000, $3,000
Mm-hmm.
for a spot, for
In
a
the
feature
front?
spot in the front, like SEMA doesn't care. To them, it's just like, oh, we're getting paid, and it's unfortunate.
It's like the standards got lower and lower every year.
Yeah.
I mean, you think it's just like, what is it? What do you consider like a crappy car, or is like not finished, or it looks just like a rust bucket or whatever?
It looks like something that would pull up to your average car meet.
An average car meet. I mean, I guess if you look at it, which companies like it comes in with, I guess. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but it's kind of sad that they're even going to let a car like that even represent them at a show this big.
I mean, it just depends on. I mean, I don't want to speak for them, but I mean, sometimes it's like if the main car kind of backs out or doesn't make it, I mean, you got to rush and get, some other car.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if that's what their deal is, but I mean, the last time I didn't even really walk around ever since. I didn't even walk around SEMA at all, like for this year or last year.
Last year you couldn't.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I was like, either I was at the tread pass or it was just more of like just want to go to sleep.
Well, this year's was like pretty bad too. So.
Yeah, it starts getting worse and worse. Like I think because we're getting old, that it.
But
like, we're not. We don't have that energy that we used to have.
Well, we're not doing SEMA this year, right?
I don't think
Oh yeah,
anybody.
we're doing SEMA this year.
You why?
Why not? We'll just be the only one.
Since it's not going to be a SEMA anyways, so.
I don't know. I mean, do you feel like there's going to be a SEMA?
Supposedly they sold 2,000 boots according to the newsletter.
I mean, I want to believe that every event past like August is going to happen. That's just me personally, because I need some little shred of hope.
I mean, there's hope. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a long time from now. Is like SEMA, like they haven't announced it. I mean, Vegas would already tell them.
Well, then again, the mayor of Vegas is trying to use the city as a guinea pig or some crap to open back up to being regular or some crap I read.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are like mad at her about it, but who knows?
But what if like it's more of the companies now, don't you think?
It is. I mean, it's on a global scale, right? SEMA is a global.
It's
thing.
not just.
So it's like
it's not just local.
Yeah, so it's like kind of hard to say. Like, I really want it to happen, but the reality is that it probably won't, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it's a necessity.
Or it might be super small.
Yeah, or it could just be one hall instead of 3.
No, but what I'm saying is like if you were to think about it, like if I was a company,
yeah,
would I feel safe to be there?
I mean, so that's like the hard part, right? Because you're not really sure, and you won't know anytime soon. So it's hard to make the decision now on whether to say yes or no, and say if they still like I said, anything past August and like they just start announcing, sorry, like when they start announcing like, oh, people can like sign up for SEMA and do that, like the whole logistical nightmare of whatever that's going to be is going to be crazy. But I mean, right now I would just say no. Like they shouldn't have it. No one should be expecting to have it. But if they still want to have it and we're at a better situation around the world at that point in time, like, yeah, like companies should say yes, I'm willing to participate. But then it's going to be a whole like, well, if we do participate, what are we going to show off? Because what's new? Like what do we have new to show off?
Or do you think it's going to turn to like virtual SEMA, like everything else is being virtual right now?
Ooh, that'd be weird.
That would.
You have 10 minutes as a company to show off your new parts from your own shop. Like,
no, they could build like a virtual convention and you could walk around in it online kind of thing. Like, you know, when you do like house tours.
A VR thing or what?
Yeah.
I mean, knowing SEMA, probably not. That's a lot.
Someone just stole that idea.
If you're watching, a person that stole our idea, can you just give us some kind of like royalty fee on it?
No, they do. They actually do. They do have virtual conventions.
No, I know they do. I know that's not anything new, but like for SEMA to do it, like.
I mean, even for SEMA to do it, like, who would pay? You know
that's why.
Like,
that's why.
Like, why would you even pay for a virtual booth? Like, what is it gonna really?
Yeah, because someone could just look up a website.
Yeah, I mean, you can promote. You could spend less money promoting your brand than to probably like the prices that SEMA would probably charge.
Because you can even go on the SEMA website right now and look up whatever companies and just go straight to their website.
Yeah, SEMA is like, I don't think they would do that. You know, like I don't think they would. That's not something SEMA would want to do. You know, like it's either they do it or they don't.
Yeah.
And I feel for like the companies, because if it was me, like say if we were a huge company that you know wanted to participate into SEMA,
Mm-hmm.
like would we? At this moment in time, even this year, would we? Because you got to plan ahead.
Oh yeah.
You know, you don't want to be like sitting here and then like, okay, it's coming. You know, should we do it? Should we do it? You know, like.
Yeah. SEMA always starts March, April for like every company.
Yeah. So
February,
I mean,
March.
if they haven't really prepared now, I don't think it's going to be even worth going. I mean, are we still going?
Knowing us, we'd probably go just because it's Vegas.
Buffets.
Yeah. See, buffets.
I mean, are you still going, Steve?
I don't know.
But I mean, that kind of goes back into the whole thing, right? Like, it's just, if you're a company that wants to partake in SEMA, like, do you even have new products? Do you like?
There's a lot of companies are still putting out new
Trying
products.
to make new stuff.
Like, I mean, that's good for them. Like, you got to. I mean, if you stop because of this stuff, then, you know, like, I don't know where you're going to end up.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's just, like, you know, like, right now we see a lot of people buying stuff, right? You know, like,
You're just not gonna,
random stuff, you know, because you finally got your check,
Oh yeah.
stimulus check, or you got your taxes,
Mhm.
right? So you'll start to see people buying stuff, you know, like because they got money again.
Oh yeah.
But even though there's a lot of people that lost jobs, but there's people that are actually working jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Like the guy we saw, you know, one of our customers he's a chef at a restaurant, and he ended up working at Costco. He actually stocks stuff at Costco for the meantime. So it's not like people aren't working. You know, the lazy ones are. They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
But they think they're just gonna sit there and collect unemployment. But you still got the people that are actually working. So, like for him to see him as a chef,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like to be the guy stocking
stuff
water,
instead.
you know, and whatever like toiletries and stuff like that at Costco is strange. But I mean, it's like, you know, those are the people that are hustling, that say, hey, you know what, I need to make money. I need to survive.
Yeah.
When this is over, I'm gonna be on my feet still.
Yeah. And so that's what the hope is for a lot of companies, that they're still innovating and trying to make more stuff and trying to make themselves more public.
They should,
Like,
as they should. You know what I mean? Like this shouldn't stop you from being creative. This shouldn't stop you from doing what you need to do. Because what if we open tomorrow? Like, what if they say, hey, you know what, we found a cure, and it opens tomorrow, and everybody could be fucked. You know, like, fuck, man, I didn't even do anything. You know, like that's just not gonna be a good thing. You know, like.
yeah, because no company, like especially now, wants to scramble and be like, oh shit, like the world's opening tomorrow. What do we do?
It's gonna happen too.
Yeah.
For the companies that are lazy, that are not trying to innovate or reinvent themselves during this time, like, yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like, I'm sure everyone's still like working. You know, like if they weren't, you know, like then Steve wouldn't have a job. You know, like you know, like I'm sure they still have their meetings, you know, and still talk about stuff, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. We have our meetings. They went from weekly to bi-weekly, and I mean I'm making plans on schedules that are going to happen in July, and whether or not it's going to happen, you got to plan for it. You got to have a logistics plan, like what's the backup, like, you know, how am I going to do activation without having close contact with consumers and fans and stuff like that. What are we going to do? Are we going to do it with iPad stands? Are we going to do away with, you know, us physically handing an item over to someone, our guests coming to see us? Like there's all that stuff's going on in the background that no one necessarily sees. And I think a lot of businesses are starting like, hey, it's been 5 weeks now, and we got to start making a game plan for when things start back up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like if the companies were smart enough they would definitely, you know, like, yeah, we see it, you know, a lot of sales, right? Like, but you know, what are we looking for? You know, like a lot of people say like, oh, you know, what is the next thing? You know, but there's always something that's gonna happen. You know, like there's always a next thing, right? Like we could sell whatever it is now and people are buying it, but I mean, hey, you know, like everybody bought toilet paper, right? No one ever would have thought toilet paper would have run out. You know, but
That still blows my mind. Like
it does. Like I mean,
I went to Target last week and it's still empty. Like, why are you still buying toilet paper?
Yeah, Ralph's didn't have any last night. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
You don't see it at all. Like it's crazy that, you know, you don't. I mean, like if you were to go, what I've noticed is that if you go early in the daytime, that you'll actually find stuff.
Oh, yeah, because it's actually stocked overnight.
Yeah, it's actually stocked, so you can actually find things, and you know, like what's the good part is that like I think people are actually buying essential stuff, and then they're still. I mean, everybody's still in the mindset of spending the free money, right? You always spend the free money. We always do a tax sale, right? Everyone thinks it's free money, but it's actually your money. But during tax season this year, it was kind of slow start, like because when this thing hit, it was like what, February, right? Like when we got back from Japan, it was like February when it was started that downfall of it, right? But then, like, you know, did everybody spend their money? You know, like everybody that had their taxes, did they spend their money? I mean, besides, you know, us. But but I mean,
mine was already spent in Japan.
Some people would that got theirs later, right?
What, taxes?
Yeah.
It just depends when you file.
I think for the most part, people that were responsible and filed appropriately, they got it just okay. But there were people.
I think a lot of people filed it later.
Oh no, a lot of people filed late, and then that's why they did the extension.
Yeah, and then
Well, it's my money, so I did it in January. Got it in January. So.
They extended it to July now.
yeah, but I mean, like, say, you know, like the people that waited a little bit, that didn't do it right away because they would have probably thought they were gonna pay, or, you know, they weren't gonna get a lot back, or they owed money. They probably, you know, did it, and then they ended up getting some money, and then plus the stimulus check that they're gonna get is actually, you know, it's the money that they were gonna spend anyway during tax season. So I mean, you know, we just got the tax season rush late, you know, like it was just a later in the year, because it kind of went to a halt when everybody found out about the virus and nobody knew what was gonna happen, so everybody would just, you know, go from there, and then now it's like, okay, you know what, I'm getting my tax return back, let me spend it like normal, right? So you want to spend it like normal.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds weird, but then if you think about it, like during like the whole like right after SEMA,
What?
it was kind of dead. Like, I mean, even Black Fridays, it wasn't as good.
Slower than usual.
It's slower than usual.
Yeah.
It wasn't as crazy, you know, like.
Especially if we compare like the past couple of years, at least like this is just our point of view, right? Just it's been slower.
You think it's because more people are shopping online than in person?
No, we've been saying that same thing over and over, though. Like it's been, you know, that's the whole crazy debate ever since online was everybody's buying online than they did in the store, right? But then, you know, usually like no matter what, on a Black Friday, you would see that rush.
Yeah, usually.
I'm not talking about here. Like we never see that. We'll
like,
never see.
Even
we'll never have lines out the door on a Black Friday. But like
usually, like you'll see a video like someone at Walmart getting punched for like a no-name TV.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Like see that this year.
And then you would see like the tents, right? Remember how they would have the tents?
Yeah, people camping out.
Or waiting for people
camp out nowhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's just like the whole hype for it has died because it's no longer special.
I mean,
yeah, there's like
the price is special, you know.
No, there is, but then like nowadays, it's like there's nothing enticing for. I could just wait till Monday to do Cyber Monday instead, or like a lot of people are, like you said, are doing it online because everyone is doing Black Friday sales online, or you know, this sale lasts from Thursday to Sunday. Like people are changing things now
No,
companies
but
are
even
changing
if
things.
you have the doorbusters, so this is the thing is like, yeah, they'll have a sale throughout the whole time. It's a
Yeah.
holiday sale, but if you have a doorbuster, like if you walked in there and you went and you bought a doorbuster, right?
Yeah, all 20 of them.
That was cheap,
Yeah.
you know. But it's crazy when we walked into a Best Buy and still find doorbusters there.
Yeah.
That was the crazy part, you know. So I think, like this, from the end of 2019 to now, it had a slow start for everybody to actually spend money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was, but I mean, like, you know, I don't watch the news or anything or follow like any of the politics or anything like that. But like, I don't know why, like, everybody, you know, how, like sometimes they say, oh, it always happens every 10 years or whatever it is, like something, some impact of something. I don't know what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
You mean,
the,
like
some impact, like say the housing market, you know,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Some
economic
fluctuates, you know, so in 10 years, like, you know, it's going to go back to this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there was like something that like everybody believed in for the 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like, I mean, it's for some odd reason I felt like, I mean, just by going out, not by people buying stuff at the shop, you know, it was more of, you know, like being out there and it not being as crazy as it was.
Yeah, and I mean, that's similar to us where we would have our normal, you know, Thanksgiving dinner, and then we would just go just to go.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, like, might as well. We have nothing else to do now. Like, dinner's over. But we weren't ever the type of, like, okay, we're just going to skip dinner so we can wait in line or anything like that. It was just like, I'm just going to go to just see if I can get something. If not, I'm like, oh, well.
You think part of it now, too, is because they start everything so much earlier compared to before?
But it's I don't think they start the doorbuster,
No, they do. They have different doorbusters at different hours now.
but it's only on Friday.
No, there were Saturday doorbusters too.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. Like, it depends on which company though, right? Like which place you go to, but they're always different. There's always like, yeah, there's something that happens.
Actually, yeah, you're right, because they do, like, hourly different.
Yeah, they have like hourly doorbusters now. So you'd walk around like, say, like Target, and then like this aisle is being held as a line for a doorbuster that starts in like an hour and a half. But then that would be like on, yeah, like Thursday night. But then they'd also have a different set on Friday night. So it's like all different now. It's like not the same kind of crazy madness that it used to be. Especially when it started, you know, being a real thing where Black Friday was like, okay, we have to go at midnight or whatever it was.
So I know some people, they just don't like dealing with that hassle no more, so they just do everything online.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
don't want to deal with the whole crowds and lining up. And
even those are kind of annoying because they're like, oh, this one's going to be on sale in like an hour, or you have 45 minutes before it starts. And like, that thing was annoying. But yeah, I think,
I don't know. I mean, I like the kind of like that hunt.
oh no, I
I mean,
liked,
I don't want to be I don't really care. I don't want to do this shit. You know? I mean, I hate crowds. You know me. I'm one of the guys that don't like the crowds at all.
well, yeah.
But it's like, but I do like to see that. You know, like I like to see it. Like it makes. I don't know if it makes sense, but it kind of brings me joy that people are actually doing, like, spending money or being out there and doing, yeah, like people watching. It's
interesting.
like if you didn't see that,
It's like seeing people of Walmart everywhere.
no, I know, but if you
Wally
didn't,
World?
if you didn't see that Black Friday, wouldn't you think something's wrong? It's like right now, right? Like say, you know, like people in LA, if you drive on the freeway and there's no traffic,
Yeah,
it's that eerie feeling.
yeah. Because it's like, what's happened? Like,
Yeah,
what's going
so
on?
like, you know, like when I want to go to Black Friday, I just want to see that people are actually doing something, so that I'm not like lost, you know.
Yeah. Like you're not the weirdo that's like, wait,
Yeah, because
is this still even?
I don't want to be eerie like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't. I just want to go there and feel like, okay, there's people actually doing
I
stuff.
think it's just nice seeing people out instead of having to, like, buying stuff instead of just buying everything from the comfort of their own home.
Yeah.
Like, it's just good, and that's what's sad too. Now it's like people aren't willing to just go out.
Yeah, but then
It's like,
it's funny because you say that, like, everybody who's trapped in their house, you know, like everybody just bought online. Nobody wanted to go out, and then now that the motherfucker says that, hey, you got to stay home, everybody's fucking flipping the fuck out. You know, like
because they don't know how to react to the real world anymore.
yeah, it's like,
But, like,
first of all, you were, you know, like you were happy that you know, like you didn't have to go outside anymore, and then all of a sudden when they say you can't go outside, then motherfuckers like, fuck, what do you mean I can't go outside? You know.
No, it's true though. It's like, I think it's because they're being told to stay home instead of having their own choice of staying home.
But they're not forced to stay home.
No, but that's their idea. That's what a lot of people think right now. It's just like, I have to stay.
Everyone thinks it's like lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the fucking military out on the street yet. You know what I mean? Like, we're good. We're
Let's
still
hope it
good. Like,
never
I mean,
gets to that point.
like we could still walk to the grocery store. Yeah, I mean, we can't do a lot of the things that we want to do, right? You can't go to a restaurant, blah blah blah. You know, but like people are flipping out. Like,
I don't think they're thinking big picture though. They're kind of minimize their vision to something really small, and
Yeah.
they're only thinking about themselves and not necessarily the human race as a whole, right?
yeah,
I mean, I don't know if I should be going that big with this. Like, I don't know. I don't understand is that, like, there's so many things out there on the news which I don't take that's 100%. But then I hear from people that have been affected by it, and people that work in the industry that are affected by it, and I'm like, dude, this is real.
Yeah.
I don't
I still
know.
don't see them.
I don't know what other people are thinking, but it's kind of wild. Like, when it hits close to home, then they're like, "Oh crap, that's bullshit. Why didn't they stop us?" Well, you were too busy going surfing or whatever it was.
Yeah. No, that's like the biggest thing, especially like with the people that protested the other day, which is a whole nother scenario that I'd rather not.
They're gonna protest again this weekend.
Yeah.
I think it's OB or PB is the next one.
That's wild.
Dude,
Yeah,
like,
that's like nuts. Like,
that's all of that's like manipulated stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to go into it.
I-
like did last time.
I'm just surprised how many people are that ignorant. Like just to put themselves in danger like that. You know what I mean?
And-
Like it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, you know, they're putting themselves in danger. What? Because it doesn't affect them. They think. Like, I mean, like that guy. Like, we were watching that video. He's like, cough on my face. You know, just cough
yeah.
on me. And like, what the hell's going on with this guy? Like, he didn't even care. Like, he says he eats raw meat and raw
Yeah,
eggs, and
those
he's
are the
fine.
people that like just
I
don't
don't know
want
if
to.
he's fine. You know what I mean?
Those are the type of people that just don't want to believe in anything. Like, you can
Oh, it's
literally
true.
prove them facts, row after row, just sheet after sheet, and they're just like, no,
They
you're-
think
it's all
everything's a
fake.
conspiracy or
Yeah.
something.
Those are like the biggest conspiracy theories, and just like,
Linda's brother-in-law stepped out 3 weeks ago. He went out to do something, and like Linda's mom was like, "Don't go out. It's crazy out there. This and that." He's like, "I'm fine. I don't care." And then he leaves. He takes off, right, and it's gone for a few hours. And then the mom's super concerned and was like, "Hey, like, you need to say something to him," and like telling Linda this and that. And I'm like, I don't want to get into conversation with him, but you know what? I'm gonna send him a text message and tell him like, "Look, dude, this isn't light. You
Mhm.
might not think that you're gonna catch it, and you might have it and not know because you're asymptomatic,
Mhm.
but you know, mom over here has underlying conditions. So what if you affect her, and then what? What are you gonna do about it?"
yeah,
And I'm like, "You're living here under her household. It's gonna be her rules. So if you don't like it, then move out." "Well,
Yeah.
where am I gonna go? I have nowhere else to go." I was like, "Well, that's your damn problem because you need to follow the rules." So obviously he didn't like that, and he's gone now. So cool, I'll come back,
oh shit.
Oh, wow.
But no, it's
right?
true though.
And then he goes, "Oh, it's fine. Nothing's gonna happen." And then you
To him,
hear,
maybe.
then you hear Peter's story of his groomsman passing away, and
Mhm.
he was 30-something years old. Like that hits close. I don't know the guy personally, but that's pretty much direct contact. Someone that we all know, and then his groomsman passed away. So it's kind of wild, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people, I don't think they're thinking that way and they're going out and doing whatever they want. Like, it's wild, dude. Like, I went to Home Depot and there's people not wearing masks. I'm like, what?
And it's not like what people are asking for is not even a lot. Like all of this should just be easy to do. And like that's the scary part. Is just like there's
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, people feel
Number
like
one.
they don't have to comply to rules.
Yeah, nothing applies to anyone that lives anywhere in the U.S. But that's the problem, right? It's just no one wants to listen, and then we have things like this. And then what sucks too is like none of them are being fined or not prosecuted, but like no one's getting in trouble for doing this.
Yeah, but if we put together, you know.
But if we were to do something similar.
Oh yeah, you know we'd get arrested.
But yeah, I don't know.
You know we'd get arrested.
Oh yeah, we know
We
people
can't even
that are
stand outside and without getting in trouble. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
on a regular day.
We know people that are in the medical field, and we talk to them all the time, and they're just like, yeah, like they've seen the end result of all of this multiple times over. And
I mean, I'm sure we all have family that are on the front line, you know, that talk about it. And, you know, like, it's sad because, you know, they're not even educated themselves. You know, like, sometimes they're getting news later, you know, like, no one's telling them stuff. And,
For sure.
And, you know, like, when we're getting it, you know, like, it's crazy, you know, like, everybody's like, oh, man, you know, are you worried? Are you worried? I was like, hell yeah, I'm worried. You know, like, I'm a smoker. First of all, I have fucking asthma. And, you know, I don't even know if I have diabetes. Like, I mean, I've never got checked. And, you know, like, if I did, I'm like, fuck, you know, I'm like, holy shit. But, you know, I don't even know. Like, I mean, I try to be safe too. You know, like, I don't, you know, like, we only go to the store to get stuff that we really need. Like, if we really, really need something, then we'll go to the store. But, you know, we're masked up, you know, like, you know, we're not going to go out there without it. And then like yesterday, they put a law in San Diego that everybody has to wear a mask, like no matter what. You're running outside. Once you're outside, you have to wear a mask. I don't know if they do that up there, but down here, they said, you know, people
in
have to wear
LA,
masks.
they said that you have to wear masks and stuff like that. But like, if you're alone walking around, then they said it's fine.
No, like if you
It's
were
mandatory
outside,
if you're outside.
yeah, if you were outside, like once you step out of your house or wherever, you have to wear a mask.
Yeah, but something's better than nothing. At least all those masks I bought for Japan, I can use them now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's Chula Vista, National City, and more other state or counties that they're gonna be looking into. I mean, even if it wasn't, I'm still gonna abide by it. I don't wanna. We're always gonna put our mask on. You know,
just do your part
and do our part. You know, it's not
better to have and not need than need and not have.
Yeah, I mean, I hate wearing it. You know, constantly, and you know, I got to get used to it. You know,
I hate it because it fogs up my glasses.
Yes, dude, I have to walk around. Like, if I wear mine, I take my glasses off. I'm just like, fuck it, dude.
I think that's
I
every
put-
glasses guy.
I put like anti-fog and it still didn't work. So I was
Dude.
like, I need to come up with a solution.
Nothing works. If you have like the paper ones, someone did it, and I guess it might be only like the normal style ones, not like fabric. But if you like twist it and then put it on your ear, it's supposed to be better. Like it
What,
stops
hug-
the fog.
Hug
Like,
your face closer or something?
yeah, because it hugs it tighter. But the thing is, it ends up hurting your ears if you wear it for longer than like
Then you
however.
just get one of those like strap.
The
things.
straps, yeah,
The ear saver.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of
I
people.
don't.
are, like,
I don't
3D
think that
printing
shit
them.
works. You know, because and it's funny because once you, like, you're like, oh, it works fine, and then you breathe really hard just to see if it fogs
it's
up,
over.
and then it just keeps fogging.
It's
up.
over.
Because you jinxed yourself. Basically.
I know that when I went to Target and I had it, I had to keep moving. So if I stood still, it would fog up. So I kept walking. I would like walk around circles. And Lyndon's like, what do you do? I was like, if I stop, my glasses get fogged up.
I need this to see.
You know what you need to get, you know what you guys need to get since you guys wear hats? You need to get that little fan that clips on the bill. And I bet you that shit,
not gonna
I bet you that
help.
shit'll work.
That's
I
not
bet you
gonna
that
help.
shit'll work because it'll
No,
blow.
because it's on the inside. Like
Yeah, but it'll blow the air into
It's-
your head, and then
you
it'll
just want us to have little fans on our hats and just
Yes,
walk
I
around
do.
like normal people.
I mean, it's summer. It's gonna be summertime pretty soon. You're gonna need it.
Okay, what it comes down to is we're just fat.
No, it's not because of that.
Breathing too damn hard.
I can't do this.
Because then it was like, don't breathe so hard. I was like, I can't. It's just the way I breathe. Like,
So you want me to stop living? Is that what you're saying?
so I would just be like holding my breath. Like,
Just breathe through your mouth. Is that
I was.
No, because then it just gets like extra warm, and it feels weird. Like no.
I mean,
I've
it's
tried
cool in the,
every
Cool in
option.
the winter.
Yeah,
But like in the summertime, it's just gross.
like right now, it just feels weird. Trying it.
I bet you put that
Stop.
fan.
No,
do the
I'm not
fan
putting the
thing. I
fucking
bet
fan
you. The clip fan that goes onto your hat.
See what's fucked up?
and it'll
It's like,
blow it down and it won't fog it up.
when Freddie says shit like that, there's a part of me that thinks he's already ordered fans for me. And he's just gonna use me as a guinea pig. So I'm like, fuck, dude, did he order it already? And it's gonna
You gotta
come in
walk,
next week,
walk around the handheld one,
Yeah.
like with it against your face.
right? Oh, that's what I'm worried about now. Freddie's just gonna come up like, here's your fucking fan. Enjoy.
I think it'll work.
No, I just, even if it does, I don't want to walk around with a fan.
But they have them USB neck ones too.
Stop, Howard.
No, I seen those. They're like
They look like headphones, but
the
they're
Asian
fans.
girl, right? The Asian girl that had it. It looked like headphones that are on your, like your
It's
thing.
chilling, yeah.
And it, like
Sounds
blows up.
legit.
So I wanted to try to use the other one, but so like we have our like AF masks now, like that I have been using for the past week, right?
Does it still fog your glasses up?
No, it still fogs. So it still goes to the top, but then like I can't keep the bottom loose because it hugs my face pretty well. But then like right around like here, it still goes up.
Maybe you need a spacer to space it out.
Like just like a 3 mil or like
Yeah, just a little bit.
You gotta use like Flex Seal. Like put that shit on there.
Dude, I take it off, I look like a football player and I just have those like black lines across my cheeks.
Yeah, just put Flex Seal on that shit.
I hope someone comes up with an invention for fogless glasses.
They do.
Yeah, they're probably out already.
No.
I'm
I'm just
gonna-
saying no.
Oh,
I have
I'm
no.
gonna Google it.
I just googled it too. So, how to wear a face mask and not fog glasses on the Today Show?
You gotta apply like that.
They're probably gonna tell you to tighten that shit.
Like they have those like clear sticker things. You know how like you can put on your side mirrors
They have, like-
that won't
yeah.
have water go on it. Just put that on the inside.
Yeah, Flex Seal. Just use the Flex Seal.
Isn't Flex Seal colored?
Well, you
No, they have
should-
the clear
you
one.
can have a
They have
clear
clear
one. They have clear one.
Yeah.
I'm not risking my glasses.
No, you put it on your face.
No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just.
Oh, these are kind of funny. Adjust the position of your mask and glasses. Oh, really? That's kind of a given.
You don't say.
Remove the filter. Yes, that's real safe.
Put some weather strip on your glasses? No.
Tighten the fitter on your face so you lose all feeling to your face.
Now, Granger has some silicone solution for glasses. Makes it anti-fog and anti-static.
The camera.
Oh.
No, I have that. I have the Rain-X stuff that I was using, and I like put 3 coats on it.
I think our cameras.
May or may not have video for a little bit.
Our
You
cameras.
guys look like you're twitching.
But they have like them fogless mirrors for bathrooms, so the technology is there.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not applying it correctly. Does anybody in the chat have those issues with their glasses, or am I just a 4-eyed nerd?
I think if you put the mask in front of your glasses or behind it, what is like? There's a I forgot what there's like a technique because they do that in when you snowboard, right? I forgot what they say. I don't know if it's like above it or something like that.
It should be like below. That's what
Yeah,
I
like
think.
snowboard goggles have like that.
Don't you have
That's
ass
sealed?
wipes for anti-fog? Somebody has. How do you have ass wipes for anti-fog? Yeah, please clarify.
Yeah, can we talk about this? Explain.
Yeah, Dennis said his work has good ass wipes for anti-fog. I'll take a picture of the brand.
For ass wipes?
Yeah.
Oh, he does work with some pretty damn industrial stuff too. So
Some good ass wipes. He's saying good ass wipes, not good ass wipes.
My ass doesn't have a fog.
Yeah, you know, good ass wipes, Motec system exhaust, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Damn that movie. I'm always quoting it.
I wonder, like, they have to have something
What do you mean?
for your glasses. Dude, I can't imagine, like, summertime, because that's just gonna get hot as fuck, too. And you wear a mask?
Yeah. It's gonna feel gross.
Yeah, wearing a mask in the summertime is gonna be nasty.
Maybe I will take that fan.
Told you, man. Y'all don't believe me. That
Or you just
fan
gotta
is-
get like the old Asian lady face mask shield thing. It looks like you're weed whacking stuff.
We have that.
I got one of those too.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wear a
the
welding
face
mask.
shield.
Yeah, I use it when I'm grinding stuff.
Do you have the big visor too?
Yeah.
It's like tinted green.
No, I don't have that one. I have the OSHA one where like
What are the old Asian
something
lady
breaks.
Yeah,
drivers?
that one. Yeah.
But that's only the top. That's only like a sunshade.
Alright.
It's not a face shield.
No, we just wear racing helmets all day.
I
You
thought
know-
about that too.
You know how gross that's gonna be?
Yeah.
Not if you have a cool suit or a Parker pump.
You're
To
gonna
walk around with a backpack,
Yeah,
you know?
Always ready.
Yeah, you know what would be better? A fan that clips onto the bill of your hat.
Stop trying to push
telling
this.
you.
Hey, do
I'm
you have
telling
like
you.
stocks and like
Yes,
some
I do.
hat
I have.
fan
I
company?
had it made. I had it made.
The top of my head's still gonna get hot as shit if I wear a hat. Like,
But you can clip it on to a headband.
I'm just gonna stop wearing hats so Freddie can stop giving me shit.
You can wear a headband,
Headband?
You want me to wear a headband?
like a sweatband.
Yeah.
And you can
Like
put
I'm
it on
always
there.
ready to play basketball at any given time.
Yeah.
And then like as the years go by, you have to get a thicker headband because your hairline's receding.
It's like thicker and then a little bit higher and a little bit
Yeah.
higher.
Like
I mean-
LeBron James.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
until we're good enough to we have like implants. Get those in and then we're good.
Those aren't implants. You know what those are?
What?
It's a tattoo.
Huh.
Isn't it?
No.
Like, did they
Like
tattoo
no,
that
they
thing
like
on
I think they legit thought he got implants.
there? Really?
Is that what you need to grow more hair? 'Cause my hair's thinning out. So.
Well,
Well, there's a thing called Keeps. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
If you look it up, it's called Keeps, and it's supposed to help your hair grow back. I don't know what it does, but I heard it was supposed to help.
That's why I wear like trucker style hats that have mesh in the back now, so my head can breathe more.
Wow, nobody wants to wear trucker hats. That's like old school.
I
No,
just
dude, it's
gave
it's
up.
like it's fitted.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's not bad.
fitted trucker hats?
Fitted
I didn't know
trucker.
that existed.
Man.
Technology.
That's my head brief.
I didn't even know they made those.
I know it popped up on an ad one day, and I was like, "That is dope." And I was like, "Fitted." So I got it. I'm like, "Kind of nice."
They need a. They have to have something. Did you look up the fan that clips on?
No, I'm not gonna look it up. Let it go, Freddie. Come
Oh,
on,
look at
man.
this other thing. It says to rub dish soap on your glasses.
Yeah, you look like you're underwater then.
So for those that don't know, we're going to do like a little barbecue thing with our friends in Japan. They're gonna barbecue. We're gonna watch them enjoy deliciousness of fresh barbecue.
Is that what's happening today?
Yeah,
Yes, today.
So
Where's your barbecue at, Steve? You didn't get anything.
So,
Nope, it's in the-
Hero
it's on the plate
messaged
still.
me his setup for the day, and then so this is it. Again, yeah. He has like the grill, and he has his like laptop on a separate table. And so I don't.
Is this Saturday over there?
It's
right?
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
He's at the shop.
Yeah, so they're at the shop. He has his family there too.
They're probably barbecuing, so I don't think he could barbecue at
Oh, that's right.
his place.
Damn, now I'm hungry.
It's not fair, dude. It's totally not fair.
You gotta wait. We're gonna eat poke.
Yeah. So our barbecue version is poke, since we can.
Well, you know what I have? I got
Nuts?
pirates booty.
Oh damn!
Hey, you know, legit, like before, I didn't think I'd like those things.
It's actually really good.
No, like, so
It had to take Disneyland.
it
to
took
make them.
Disneyland for me to like it. And you know what it took? It took a Halloween Disneyland event at that.
Wow.
Because they were giving it away.
Because they were giving it away, so you can either get candy, or like there was like candy ones, and then there was ones that are giving like pirates booty or like fresh apple slices. And I
You
was
want
like,
a pancake?
I don't want apple, so I just
I got the
like,
gummies again.
I
The pirates
still
booty?
don't.
I have
I
my
still don't like it. It's too like airy.
No, where is? I want one.
oh, so,
What's too airy?
The pirate booty.
Popcorn?
It's like the Cheeto puffs. I don't. It's just too
Actually, what kind of pancake?
fluffy.
Pancakes sound good.
With a red bean in it.
Oh, sure.
Japanese one. We're all getting hungry.
Well, dude, it's 7:40 at night.
It is. Gotta bust out all the snacks.
It says wash your glasses with soapy water.
Just wash it and then just spray it off?
No, and then like it leaves a thin film. I mean, dude, I use Rain-X and it still didn't work.
Yeah. Was it Rain-X? Like non-fog?
Yeah, it's
Thank
anti-fog.
you.
Is it?
Let me see if I have it. Let me show you.
Oh, these are good.
You say we need to review snacks.
snack review? Oh, that's tempting because I love snacks.
What is that noise? Sounds like somebody's ringing a doorbell.
The Zoom?
It's
thing?
Zoom.
Yeah, someone needs to send us snacks and then we review it.
Yeah, you gotta send us the snacks and then we'll review.
Never mind. I don't know where I put it.
Or any food.
We work for food.
Dude, I'll legit do like a 10-minute, 15-minute review. Not including eating.
I would. They didn't put enough fresh ground pepper in this.
Oh, Kevin would hate that. Dang!
Mm.
Look at that barbecue.
Wow.
That barbecue.
There you go.
Look, I got a JDM snack. It's not the pancake with the. It doesn't. It has red bean inside. It doesn't have a.
Hi, hero.
What is it, like syrup? The ones at 7-Eleven? It's not the 7-Eleven one, so.
Wow, he moved the car out of the garage bay and everything.
Yeah.
With that America flag and everything.
America.
I know, you're in America?
Don't forget the porta potty.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
Dude, that's fancy.
You know it's not fancy. It's just what he had laying around.
Yeah, but to me it's fancy because...
Oh,
Not that fancy.
Where?
Oh, wow. Dude, so we went from talking about the car industry into talking
What's
about
that?
coronavirus, and now we're going to watch Hero cook.
no.
What's that, Hiro?
Beef.
Mm.
I remind me of that.
Then beef dong.
Oh, you got gutong?
Yeah,
Bastard.
Utah.
Oh.
That beef place we went to that had like the beef sashimi. That place was good.
Oh, yeah, that one was good.
Which one was that?
Fuck, what was that place called?
I don't remember. We parked across the street, walked across.
Yeah, it was like, the one where Hiro had to take a shit. What was the name of that place, Hiro?
Front of
The
office.
laundry mat. Remember there was a laundry mat across the street?
The beef place.
Yeah.
What is the name of that the barbecue? JBBQ
Oh.
place.
Here?
Yeah.
Japan.
No, in Japan. Remember we went last time, but you had a stomach problem.
Yes.
You remember?
Yeah.
Because you ate oysters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
I remember the oyster part and the result of the oysters.
Yeah.
What was
I
that? Well, that restaurant was good.
Yeah. I know. I remember, but I didn't remember taste because I did.
Oh yeah, because you didn't feel good.
I'm so bad. I was so bad time.
Yeah.
Whoa. Crazy.
No, that's just kids.
Crazy kids.
Yes.
Oh, it's just a chair.
Yeah, I sit here.
Yeah.
Then
It's,
I drink too hard.
eh.
Yeah, that-
Where's Tomo's barbecue? Is Tomo-
Maybe they also already finished the prep.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I told them 12 p.m. So maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
So
Dude, I'm about to start working on my car while everyone's barbecuing.
Go
This is gonna be
ahead.
like a multi-stream.
You'll be working on cars, barbecuing,
That'd be-
eating.
Sounds like the shop.
Yeah. We're all at the shop just doing the same shit.
You want me to start gaming in my own little corner too?
That'd be hilarious.
It's like
Hey, I got to do a PCV valve. But
it's like
Not gonna
picture
take
in
that long.
picture watching all the.
no, but at least I have an aftermarket manifold, so it's not really in the way.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you had the stock one?
Dude, if I had the stock banana one, forget it.
Yeah,
I'd
that one
just pay
sucks.
$60.
Should be like, here, so somebody else can do this.
I got like a 20 mil spacer for my steering wheel because I went with a short hub.
Like,
Because
it's
I
too
was
short?
too close with the Momo hub. It was like way too close to me. My steering stopped down the
Uh-huh.
way when I tried to turn. So then I got a short hub, and then it ended up being too
Too
far
short.
away from me. So I got a 20 mil, and I installed it earlier. I had to be extra.
Damn, which one did you get?
Works bell, spacer, 20 mil,
Works.
and then to go with my quickly.
Damn.
Which actually circles back to the whole.
Goes
the
back
whole-
to the
the
Momo
fake
one.
car thing. 'Cause, no, it's shorter.
No.
I measured it. It ends up being it's still 2 inches like further away, but it's like the right place now.
Oh, like the fake park thing with the.
Yeah, there's someone that might still be listening to our live stream that I made fun of. He got kind of offended and sold his car. You know who you are.
When you rewatch this later.
Yeah, the best part of that was like, man, not everybody rocks Works bell hubs, and then like there's 3 of us there too. Our 3 have Works bell hubs.
You mean like us?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that, like, but I'm still rocking a. I got an NRG.
The fuck?
Yeah, I got an NRG hub, quick
Even
release.
Hero.
Hero's
Wow.
like, what? What do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I don't have a Works bell, you know, like Steve does. I wanted one, but we can't get them fast enough. Everybody always has a back order.
I got lucky.
Yeah, because every time I was trying to order it, it would be back order for like a couple months. And you know, when we order it, we had to order it last minute because we were building the car. So it's like I fucking need it now, but I didn't have money back then when I could have bought it 2 months before. But now I have money, so now, but then fuck, you can't even get it. So now I gotta fucking buy an NRG.
I guess the person that I was making fun of did watch because I just got a text message.
Did you?
Oh, don't be upset.
Sorry, those days are long gone. You know, you have a couple other builds you're working on now.
You gotta let go.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't rock like a seat or a steering wheel. But I guess it's like a hub. I have to get what I can get.
No, a hub's a hub, man. Like I don't think there's an issue with that. But the steering wheel part is, I've seen too many videos of stuff failing.
Oh yeah.
The best one is that dude that like literally was trying to take a turn way too hard and just like snap, like bent it in half or like snapped off. Like nah.
I mean, like I had a non-Sparco, non-Momo steering wheel in my car before. I'm not gonna name the brand. And then someone decided to get into my car. And then got out of the car by pulling on the steering wheel, and I watched the steering wheel kind of like flex, and I was like, "Oh no!" And then it actually went back to how it was, but after that, I pulled the wheel out. That doesn't work for me.
I remember that day.
Yeah, no names again, but
it wasn't me. But
oh, is it my favorite person?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I think I told you about that.
Yeah, you told me, and you were like, "This
yeah,
mother."
that was in the EG.
Yeah, I was like, he just got in without asking me. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
into people's cars.
I know exactly who you're talking about now. We're good.
Yeah.
I think he gets into everyone's cars.
I've been violated before.
You have?
Sorry, my car has been violated before.
I mean, I move people's cars too, and then just miss me driving.
But you're gentle.
That was cool though when I did.
You want to ask it, Alan?
And you missed it.
Yeah, I'm a little sad I missed it.
I saw it. I was like, yeah, this.
I mean, it wasn't
It wasn't
like,
intentional. Yeah, I know.
It wasn't like I got all crazy.
But it felt good.
It was probably because all the tires shine on the floor.
In the polished concrete too.
Yeah, it's like a polished floor, and everybody that sprayed on like
tire shine.
Anybody could do it. Like just barely just punch the gas and then like.
Oh yeah.
You like go sideways inside.
Until you're me in your own car, then you get in trouble by the security.
Yeah.
It would only be you too. Like
that was so funny. I don't understand how that happened. I get away with it with other people's cars, and then I do it on my own. You can't be doing that here.
Yeah, that person got really pissed at you too.
Oh, she was salty.
Yeah, they're like, that was when we were waiting outside, huh?
Like, we were like the last ones to leave because we were still breaking the booth down. And then I was like, I'm going to get done.
But then Kevin's car was having issues, right? Wasn't it
Like,
like
was idling music.
Yeah, it was like tripping. His EK.
Oh yeah.
I think it still is.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it it's probably the throttle body, huh?
Oops.
I don't know. Like I let him borrow I have a 70mm skunk 2 throttle body, and I don't know if he put it on to try yet. He changed the thermostat too. So I don't know. I haven't really talked to him lately, but maybe that's all the issue.
Hope so. Are they still working over there at Gretty?
Yeah, they're. I mean, they're not open to the public. They're still shipping and stuff.
That's good.
Is he working on cars? Are they all working on the cars? Like still building them for the season?
Yeah, they're not even done with it yet.
Did you guys watch the Steph videos?
Uh-uh.
It's pretty
good.
Yeah.
Did he do another one?
Hmm?
Did he do another one?
No, I think. Hi.
Who's that?
I think they did. This is one of the kids.
Oh.
I think he finished it because they debuted it.
Well, yeah, he has a full livery and everything now.
That was something that John did actually. John Sabal did the livery.
Yeah. John Swall does everybody's livery.
At least he designed a good one this time.
You're mean.
I'm just saying, not everyone's perfect. Or what their vision of what their livery should look like is perfect.
Dang, is that rice?
I don't know. What is that? Is that rice?
Yeah, rice. Cook rice.
What's in that black thing?
This one?
Yeah. What's that?
Pot. Rice pot.
Oh, the cooked rice.
Oh, rice pot.
Yeah.
This is a complete opposite of how we would do this. We'd have everything pre-made.
Yeah. Why you're like going camping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Like a
has
camp.
hat.
Yeah, it's not.
Camping hat.
You even got the camping hat. Is it hot over there?
Yeah.
Hot?
No.
No?
Warm.
Warm?
Yeah.
Still wear sweater.
Yeah. If just t-shirts, maybe cold.
Okay.
Mm.
Hoodie is really hot. Difficult. Which better? Maybe long sleeve is better.
Yeah. But Japan people don't really wear long sleeve, huh? It's not popular.
Not popular. US is popular long sleeve.
It's not bad. I think people still wear it.
Yeah.
Is that USDM charcoal?
No, that's JDM. JDM charcoal.
USDM charcoal.
USDM.
Oh, is it USDM?
Yeah.
Oh, it is, huh?
Bought from Costco.
Yeah, Chow. It's turned into. It's turned into a
Grilling
cooking
show.
show.
It's turned into cooking with Hero.
Steaks.
It's like
Yeah.
Iron Chef all
It's
over.
cooking
again.
with Hero.
This is our version of Final Table.
Oh,
Yes.
And
I think the JDM charcoal is smaller. That's why.
that is so US right there.
The things I noticed.
Just gonna watch him and slowly like, fuck, dude.
Hero, you know what I use to make it so that the charcoal burns quicker? I use a blow dryer. So instead of blowing or fanning with the paper, you use a blow dryer.
yeah.
Blow dryer or heat gun?
Yeah.
This one?
No.
No, like
You could use that too, but I don't know.
because fire needs oxygen. So.
Supplying more.
Yeah. Now don't need. Already enough.
Already good.
Yeah, already good. Maybe good time, but no people. Only me.
Anybody else come or just family?
Yeah, just family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we need to stay home.
Yes.
No invite. No
See,
invite.
Japan understands.
Then the neighbor's gonna complain.
I think so.
Maybe neighbor ask,
Smells
give
so
me,
good.
give me.
It's okay. My office.
Are you just cooking beef?
You go prep something. I don't know.
No seafood?
Wait, Chow, are people outside because of like can go to the park
Maybe
and stuff?
vegetable.
Vegetable?
Asparagus.
Oh, okay. It's gonna make your pee stink.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
American genocide thing.
Armenian.
Oh, Armenian.
Because he's in Glendale. So. Oh, so that's like a normal everyday thing for you, right? That you saw a challenger rear end someone?
What is it's like the 125th anniversary or something like that? I was watching the news earlier.
So today is stay at home day for everyone else.
Today's Friday?
Yeah.
I think today's the start of Ramadan too or something.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, Ramadan. Oh, Tomo.
What is that? Inside? Outside? Oh, in the front. Right in the front door.
Yeah.
I think so.
Entrance. Front door.
Yeah. Ramadan?
Yeah, but about to hit up JC at like lunchtime. Be like, hey, you eating anything? Be so mad.
So Ramadan time is no lunch and fancy dinner, but maybe no fancy dinner.
now can't.
Thank you, Chow.
So no lunch, no dinner, nothing.
Just pray in water.
Yeah, so bad.
Oh, where's Polly? Is he still in there?
No.
No, he left.
Our one speaker.
You want to go get some red meat? I mean, red asada.
Red carne asada.
Yeah, because he's also he does Ramadan, right? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, he practices it.
Does he practice it?
Yeah,
He bullshitting. He don't do that. I bet you he eats pork when no one's looking.
Of course he does.
Well, usually the ones that are born into it, they don't care. But the ones that are converted, they're like super all hardcore.
I mean, I ate fish every Friday except for the fucking last one. That was so sad. So you know how you eat fish Fridays?
Yeah.
So I ate fish every Friday for Lent, except for that. Remember
The one Friday that
the one
matters.
Friday where it
Good
was
Friday.
the Good Friday, right before Easter.
Yeah, that's my fault. My bad.
So I was like, I was doing so well until then. It was just like the last Friday, and then I ended up eating meat. I was like, damn it, I forgot.
Wait, hold on. Steve,
Well,
is that boba ice cream really worth it?
I mean, it depends on the price.
I heard it's overrated. In the
I like it.
mainstream
I
market.
actually like it a lot. But I bought it for I think $6 a box, so it's like 4 in each. And then my goddaughter loves it. So
Dude, I keep seeing people like post it up, and I think even you posted
so
up trading
okay,
it for
so
toilet paper.
you've had half and half, like caramel milk tea, or whatever, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is in a bar.
Hmm.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, I would not like it then.
With the boba inside?
Yeah, so it's actually mochi. That's
Oh.
because if it was boba, it would basically freeze.
Yeah, that should be hard as hell.
So the mochi makes it chewy. So
Nice.
yeah, I think I bought like 8 boxes before it went on lockdown. And
Yeah, I saw you
I
post
gave-
it.
I gave some to my goddaughter because she like loves that stuff.
Sounds like
The Beatus is worth it though.
Oh, I
man.
have that sound.
No, dude. Actually, it only has like 9 grams of sugar in it.
What? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because
That's
I'm
kinda
type
crazy.
2 and I
Yeah.
can't eat anything that's higher than 9 grams. And I was so happy that it
It's right at the limit. That's crazy though. I didn't. So like I never really talked to anybody about it. I didn't even know it existed. I think until I saw like you posting it a couple times and like some
Mhm.
other people, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Now
yeah, but it's basically sold out all over the place.
that's what I
Do you
hear.
have that? Do you have
got
that
it
in
at a
Japan?
secret location.
Hiro?
No?
Do you have boba ice cream in Japan?
Maybe have one, but I didn't try it.
No.
It's good.
It's like a product of Taiwan, I think.
Steve
Yeah, it's a
like
Taiwan ice cream.
Yeah.
the Beatus.
Maybe you should find it next time.
I think so. Maybe I know. I found in 7-Eleven.
Really?
But just didn't try it.
Mm.
Maybe next time.
Damn JDM 7-Eleven.
You know, right?
You have everything.
Seriously.
You know, I try to find like just the pancake with the syrup. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find that like, anywhere here.
I don't- they
now-
only-
Now have it.
Yeah.
Yuma. Yeah. Next time you try.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
September if they don't if we can go. Be-
If getting better in Japan.
yeah.
No yet.
We haven't eaten the poke yet. We're actually saving it when we all eat together.
that's when I sign off. So
No. You stay.
oh no. I'm gonna sign off if you guys are all eating. And all I have is pirate booty.
No, sometimes it legit tastes like that. Like it's just like pure sugar and just sweetness.
What?
Like most boba could have just been melted ice cream.
Could be.
Like the popping boba balls.
I can't like. I used to like popping boba. After a while, I was just like, it's kind of annoying to eat. I stopped liking it.
It's like Pop Rocks.
No, it's just it's like eating escargot or like those like a fish like a. I mean, it doesn't taste like that, but
The fish eggs.
fish eggs. Like you just like it's like slimy and then it just pops
Just because it has like a skin around it that's like tough. So
and
it
it's
just,
like liquidy and
yeah,
like gushers.
Gushers, yeah.
without the gummy side, it's just a strong skin.
I bet you miss boba, huh, Hero?
Okay.
Do you miss boba, Hero?
No.
No?
I'm I'm okay. I just want to drink coffee.
Just coffee.
Yeah.
Vietnamese coffee.
I miss. I miss.
You don't have
No.
Vietnamese coffee in Japan?
No, not popular in
No.
here. Yeah, nothing. I,
Boba
I,
coffee?
I never seen cafe roux style in Japan.
Maybe no.
No.
Don't need.
Cafe Lou? What? Did you say
Just,
Cafe
just
Lou?
one time.
Yes,
Just one
yes,
time.
he did.
I was like, wait a minute. Did you just say Cafe Lou?
Hero, the strawberry milkshakes are good there too. not just coffee.
You have Cafe Lou's all over Japan.
You know, I remember when somebody from out of state came a few years ago and was like talking about things he wanted to do here in LA because he hasn't been here.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about like, oh, I want to go to a coffee shop. Have you gone to a coffee shop before? And I'm like, yeah, I've been going. I used to go like in 99, 2000. And he's like, what? They've been around for that long? This is like 2012. I was like, you've been hiding under a rock.
Seriously.
The internet hasn't exposed him to all the madness quite just yet.
Yeah.
How are those things now? It's not even that good anymore, huh?
Oh no,
Oh.
they still popping.
They still are?
Dude, yeah. Cafe Lou is still high tier.
Is that where they
So-
still find the models?
It's like
or
the
what?
rhino of.
Kinda,
Coffee spots.
yeah.
No, it's like Hofbrau's, like for Asians.
The Sam's.
Yeah.
No, they still exist.
It's like Sam's Hofbrau for Asians. is the Cafe Lou.
Man, they don't care about the mass.
Yeah, seriously. That's the last thing they're gonna worry about.
That'll be the only thing they're wearing anyways.
One giant mask.
Just
Yeah.
one mask.
They have a mask and some pasties. It's a mask that covers each side.
No, you gotta have Vietnamese coffee like black.
No, you gotta have, instead of coffee, you gotta have that orange tea, dude. That thing was so good.
It's just the temperature that they boil the Lipton at. It's actually Lipton.
I know,
Like
but
black
it was
tea.
just fuck.
Orange.
Like how much did
Not
we?
lemon.
We drank. I don't know. I drank a gang of that shit because he kept refilling. Remember how there was free refill?
Yeah,
And I was like, I got so full just drinking the orange tea.
it is.
Oh, I
bomb.
remember.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even want to eat anymore. I was just so full.
Wait, you started at 8 a.m. to hit up all the Cafe Lou style spots?
Ooh,
Somebody jump.
Who?
No, I don't care. It's just Oh,
Yeah,
I was like,
I was gonna say,
holy
damn,
shit, you
that's
had like
like-
a mission.
That's dedication.
there isn't that many.
So it's like you hit them all up, is what you're trying to say. Or you hit all of them up from like LA to San Jose.
So you went to the ones that had the mature waitresses, and then you went to the ones that are more of age.
Yeah, you went from A, B, and C. It was like A, B, C, and then the D.
Yeah, because you go to D-Bang too. There used to be a club across the street that was 18 and over.
Wasn't it under? I mean, basically under.
V-Dang.
Yeah, there's the 2 is right by Jim and Long's mama's place.
Yeah.
You drive
Really?
right by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that had all the nice ones. And 3, I think, was the older one.
Like 1,
Like
2,
the
3
higher
are like
the-
different age groups.
The
So-
higher
Yeah,
the
it's
number,
different.
the older it
Different
is.
Yeah, Lou was too new for me, so I never went to Lou.
We only know of Lou because of all the models that went to car shows came from there.
Well, yeah, that's the Sports Central, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Not at
was-
all like someone's mom or so.
It looked like someone's. Oh, wasn't that one of the shows?
What?
The mom was with her.
Oh, forgot what her name was. She was there for Weekfest, I think. And then like she brings her mom everywhere to like all the events.
Mm.
But then it's just weird because then some of the dudes try to be funny and then like, hey, can I take a picture with your mom? I'm like, that's just awkward, dude.
Where was that at? That was at AutoFest, huh? Was that AutoFest?
What?
With that model with their mom? Or was it?
Well, usually AutoFest, there's always someone with your mom. So
Like a different one than the Asian one?
Yeah, wasn't there? Which show were we
Weekfest.
at? Was it Weekfest?
Yeah. Because she was across. Like
Well, that was
directly-
Weekfest?
Yeah. She was behind the main booth.
Outside? There was one that was outside too.
Oh, I don't
I
remember.
think it was AutoFest.
It was probably the same person.
It might have been.
I remember there was a coffee spot by SDSU also that tried to do something down here.
Yeah, they had a fake Cafe Lou.
Yeah.
Well, the coffee, I think they tried to copy like the coffee spots that were in like San Jose, that the girls wore just like skimpy outfits.
Yeah, there wasn't a hood.
But that was like a drive-through.
I think it was all on El Cajon or
Yeah.
University.
Yeah, it was on Elkhorn Boulevard, I think.
Yeah.
But then obviously that got shut down because
It's the Boulevard.
it's a scary place.
Everything gets shut down on the Boulevard. That's just not a good place. That's our like ghetto Asia area. That's our Westminster. That's our Westminster over there. Huh.
Yeah.
That'd probably be our Westminster. But then we don't have any. What are they usually over there? They're not Vietnamese though. Are they Vietnamese? Mostly Vietnamese?
It's like a mix of all of it.
I know they have a lot of Cambodians over there.
Yeah. A lot of Lao, too.
Yeah, Lao,
Yeah.
Cambodian.
Westminster.
Westminster. Yeah, it's almost same.
Even Hero knows.
I can stay Asian place anywhere. どうしたんだ
Yes, there was one.
ネット繋がってるけど。
Fucking?
I think it might be.
I think Fucking is still there.
That's the one by the subway or whatever.
Yeah, in that little corner shopping
Yeah.
mall. Yeah. I think it's still there.
It's kind of by like car audio heaven.
So what is the most funniest pho place name that you've ever seen besides Fuck Him Long?
I don't know because that one takes the top for me.
I think
No.
that's the only one.
No, Kevin found one.
Like,
Oh wait, dude, I forgot the name of it though. That was back when I went to I was traveling for work.
No, the one we were driving and then that pho place.
Dude,
Wasn't
I
there
can't
one across
remember.
from fucking along that across the street and had a weird name too? Let's see. Let me
Yeah,
pull
I wish I
that.
knew. I can't remember the name of
By
it.
the sandwich place. Remember we were just making fun of it?
Oh, because the sandwich name flowed into the pho name.
No, the pho was in there, but then
No, but the names when you read them
together, yeah.
it like worked out perfectly. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna remember that because I was. Because then we drove by it and we are like, did that say what I think it said? We said it a couple times and then, yeah,
できるよ。
no, I can't remember. For real is a good one.
米炊いてへん。
Are those boba spots still all open? What is that? What's the one that he was talking about earlier? The caramel, half and half. Is that still like
yeah,
popping?
it's just take out. So,
People still buy it over there?
yeah, I don't think that's ever going away.
No.
Having at Phoenix, the one next to that too.
No, which one?
Like we never went to it though. I just remember the names.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, I think was one of them.
Yeah, that's
think-
like a dessert shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? We're getting our first taste tea down here.
Really?
I'm like
I've had
after all
that.
this,
It's pretty good.
it's a little on the like sweeter side though, right?
Yeah, and they have like fruit chunks and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit, I just want a 7 leaves. I don't even get
We're
that.
not gonna get a 7 Leaves. Didn't a car crash into a 7 Leaves? Or 7 Leaves got robbed recently? Like in the
Yeah,
past
they
2
like
weeks?
vandalized it. Like
Yeah.
the 7 leaves.
I don't remember the last time I went to a boba place.
Well, since you got diabetes, you can't even enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, tasty is mostly syrup. That's what I remember. I think we had it once when we went up to LA.
Diabetes.
Yeah,
That's still pretty far though.
yeah, Irvine is far. I'm like, hey Freddie, I'm gonna go on a road trip for like 2.5 hours. I'll be back.
Yeah, by that time it's not gonna be good.
No, well, I mean, it's not gonna be good because I'm gonna drink it all, so it doesn't really. It's a difference.
I'll just sip on it and then
Oh no, it's gone.
next thing you know,
I got stuck in traffic. I don't know what happened.
30 minutes. The fastest I've come up from SD was Angel Stadium in an hour.
Well, there was that one time I made it to Henry's spot. An hour.
In the bowling alley. Remember when Kevin drove the Yukon?
The pool.
No, the pool
But he
hall?
came from Chula Vista, though.
Yeah, but he made it in an hour.
I made it in an hour.
Joe?
Oh, his daughter.
That's really fast.
No, yeah, I made it up there in an hour because I.
Because he was saying he was going 80
the Yukon was on
with 26s.
It had 26s. And I was driving up, and I thought the entire time I was going like 80, 85. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah. This is fine. And then I realized when I got up there, you guys got all shocked and was like, how the fuck did you make it up here in an hour? I was like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, you made it here in an hour when normally it would take like an hour 30, hour 40. I was like, I don't know. I was driving 80, 85 the whole time. But I was legit probably going like 100, 110.
Tustin to Glendale in 20 minutes? I don't even speed like that anymore.
There was a thing on the news about people speeding like crazy now since the roads are pretty wide open.
Yeah.
I think they said the fastest CHP caught someone recently was like going 180.
I wasn't speeding?
Wow, that's fast.
Okay, that still doesn't make sense. But
Okay, what is technically I wasn't speeding? Is it like you're still going over the speed limit?
Or you just didn't get caught speeding.
yeah, 65 miles an hour, and then you do the math on that.
That's speeding. 80 is speeding.
See, I think like most people won't be trying to break any Cannonball Run right now is because legit cops are like prowling freeways
Yeah,
and
like
highways.
Azusa Canyon, there's the cops camped out on the bottom.
Yeah.
Too many people are going up there doing donuts. And
Oh yeah, I heard about the canyons. And then they were like,
Like they close like Mulholland unless you
Yeah,
had like
the snake's closed,
Yeah.
PMR's closed.
they closed Palomar too.
that's actually a good idea.
Palomar they got a lot of people were getting caught up there. So it was like, I think more motorcycles.
Yeah, I like that's the biggest problem right now. Is like me and Elroy were watching the news the other day, and it was like, yeah, people they gave 35 tickets in an hour in SD of people just speeding because like everyone's just like, oh, since there's no traffic, I can go as fast as I want.
Hey, so if you get caught for speeding, how do you go to court? Because there's no court open.
For
You just have to pay for it, or
I'm
what?
thinking they schedule it for like a different day or something.
I think you still have to pay for it somehow. Oh, food's starting.
Is it? No, they're just making rice. Oh no,
No, food's starting. Wait, that's a fancy.
If you go back and see how he opened that thing, it was like they were like it's one of those inventions that are like it just opens up. And just-
I'll watch it.
The
It's like
JDM Wiener, Joe.
the wiener,
It's mad tight.
wieners.
Yes.
It's not called a hot dog. It's wieners in Japan.
Winner.
Wiener.
Winner.
Oh god. But that's all
you
Hero
should
gets.
cut the wiener and put the asparagus in the middle.
Too much work.
Yeah, cut the wiener and then put the asparagus around it. So like
Yeah.
Yes, Chow, they have asparagus in Japan.
Dude, we've turned into like a cooking show at this point. We should just like randomly have people cook stuff, and we'll just judge them on their technique and style. We'll just
Well,
judge
yeah.
everything.
But you know it's funny because that's a big ass grill and they only have 2 hot dogs and 2 asparagus.
Oh, if you don't talk to the sea, there's not going to be a bunch of food on it.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, what is that? Beef?
Beef, yeah.
What kind of beef?
The good one.
Wait, need to translate.
Okay, I'll translate for you. What kind of beef is that?
Yeah, I know.
それはどのような牛肉ですか
I understand meaning.
He just said, fool,
そ
I
れ
know
はど
what
の
you're
よう
talking
な
about.
牛肉ですか
I don't know English word.
What's Japanese word?
Where does it come from? The leg, the thigh, the.
Outside skirt.
Oh, so it's a
Oh.
skirt steak.
Carne asada.
Skirt steak. It's like carne asada.
Mm. So today is boneless short rib and outside skirt and beef tongue.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 3 kinds.
Boneless short rib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karubi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin. Like, we're all getting hungry and just watching them cook.
I'm about to turn my laptop on, dude.
And then at some point, there's gonna be another person cooking with us.
Well, I'm waiting for Steve to work on the car so we can watch both. It's gonna be like everywhere. We're gonna be like, oh, she's working on the car. It's like, cheers, kanpai.
Kanpai.
I don't have a drink. Oh, yeah. Kanpai.
Oh god.
Hennessy.
Maybe we can invite Tomo.
Now?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll invite.
Yeah.
No, I gotta get a webcam if I want to work on my car because I'm off my laptop, so I gotta put the laptop in like the right spot. My back would just be covering it the whole time.
You should do what Kevin's doing. Instead of buying a webcam, because you have a GoPro, right?
I tried to do that the cheap way without getting a capture card. It didn't work. Not for Zoom.
Not through Zoom. It doesn't work. Yeah, you could use your phone.
True.
I mean, unless you feel like at some point you might show ass crack while working on your car.
No. Then people will know why I'm always hashtagging. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's what makes it good.
It's like, what are you doing? You don't know what you're doing.
Reach down further.
Chow said he'll give you bits for ass crack.
I mean, a little bit, but then if it goes too far, then it just becomes porn.
It's a good thing that the kids don't understand what we're saying, huh?
Yes.
Cheers, kanpai. Go ahead.
Damn, they got big.
Right?
It's weird, huh? Every time, dude.
Are they taller than you already, Hero?
Yeah, already there.
No. Are they taller than you? Almost.
Maybe same.
Same height?
Yes.
Yes. Liar. True.
True.
Maybe no.
Maybe no.
I believe. I trust her.
I hope so.
How long does the rice take to cook in that?
Maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Like a little portable propane thing.
That is pretty fancy, though.
You should have pulled out the samurai. You should have put the samurai in the background.
Or the
So samurai is over there.
Yeah.
Jimmy is here.
or put the GTR over there, like how
No.
we LS.
No, you gotta put the truck. The truck with the American.
What the hell?
Well, Evan.
Wow.
What did you do?
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Man, hold on.
Fail.
I did. I fucked up. Cause freaking.
Fail.
I did. I messed that all up.
Bruh.
Yes,
he had one job.
Shut up, all of you.
You had one job.
あなたは仕事を一つ持っている。
I had to make something fancy. Sorry. It's because... It's okay. I'll explain what happened. Tomo invited me to his meeting. And I accepted that thinking he was trying to join ours.
What happened?
Tomo made his own meeting. And I accepted his invite.
I was like, it's just me and Hero.
You want to hear something funny?
あなたは仕事を一つ持っている。
That was you had one job.
I had one job.
In Japanese.
One job. We had one job.
Yeah, Kevin had one job.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And he failed.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Hi. What are you barbecuing?
何のバーベキューしてんのって。
only bread.
Only bread. What?
Only bread?
タンいけるよ。こっちに置いてたらいけると思っておいて。
これ画面全部見れないな。なんでだろう。
It's just the start of their deliciousness.
Yeah, I think so.
This is a terrible stream right now when we're all like super getting hungry.
Yeah, we're getting hungry because it's already late for us. It's dinner time.
What time? 9?
8,
Almost 9. 8:24.
8:24.
At least it's not that hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hero, it was 32 degrees today.
Hmm?
It was 32 degrees.
30 degrees? Oh.
32 Celsius.
32 C.
32 seat?
C.
See? You want to see?
No, no.
No.
32 C.
The temperature.
Temperature, wait. I don't know.
32.
Our temperature is 32 degrees Celsius.
私たちの温度は32度 C です。
Oh, so hot.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, for a second, I thought you were going to say Celsius.
Celsius? Celsius.
Yeah.
Excelsior.
Here is 20 C now.
23. How about Tomo?
20.
Tomo. Weather.
今何度って気温
16度。
16.
Oh, cold.
Yeah.
Because ocean.
No Japan.
Oh, shit
Shit
happens.
happens.
It's funny that they have all the cups that say something. Like Tomo has the shit happens, and then Hero has the fuck it with the American flag.
That's cool.
We're all super basic here with just
Just a plain.
plain cups.
I'm just reusing a tea leaf bottle.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Times are hard. We just have to be basic for a while longer.
Oh, okay. All right. Now it's time for me to go eat. So.
You gonna go eat?
Yep.
Oh, what is that?
Dang. Yep. I'm definitely signing out now.
Oh, god damn it.
All right, you better sign out before we start busting out our food.
Steve,
Enjoy.
do you want to come back or after?
No. Why would I want to come back and then you guys are eating bomb dessert or something?
Because you're already done eating something.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We'll invite you back. We'll invite you back later.
I'm just gonna play racing games for the next hour.
I'm not gonna even log in to watch.
You know.
You can watch while you eat.
All right, bye guys. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Steve.
バイバイ。
Calvin gotta go.
Man, how do you think we feel having to watch this?
You hungry?
Yeah. So I guess Puff Daddy and Dr. Dre's in a battle.
What? Today?
That's an unfair battle. Sorry.
Today?
Nah, that's like a coming up.
Dr. Dre and who?
Diddy.
Diddy.
Diddy's just gonna play Biggie songs the whole time.
Yeah, he's gonna play
He has
Mace.
a lot of stuff.
No,
He
I
did a
know he
lot.
has a ton of stuff.
He has Total. Well, not Total. Total, right?
Yeah,
He had
total.
He had a lot of good stuff.
He has. Did he do? Oh, 112, right?
Yeah.
112. Hey.
Wait, so like, wasn't it? Yeah, wasn't it Tim that got it? That had a dent. So okay, so I don't know how true this is, and Elroy, let me know if this is true. So, a lot of the streamers, right, that stream games, they wear headsets like you guys all day long. So what's happening is that a lot of them are starting to get dents in the top of their
Oh,
heads.
there's a meme for that already.
But is it true though? Like you can get it. So like I don't know if it's just if you're bald. I know hair obviously will go down, but
Maybe if your head's that fat, maybe because it'll be like leave an indentation.
Like,
then, like-
is it like a permanent dent?
but
you
it's
think?
a dent. No, like theirs. I
Let me
don't
find
think
the
it's
meme.
permanent, but I have seen it where there is a legit part where the headphones like fit in perfectly like a little slot on the top of their head. So I don't know how true that is, but because you wear headphones all the time, right, Art?
Yeah.
But I don't think you have a dent.
I mean, unless you're wearing it like fucking tight on your head.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's the only
this
thing.
one.
Oh yeah, that's Tyler.
Yeah.
And that's not from headphones though.
He's a special person. But yeah, I don't think it's true. I think it might just be like temporary.
Yeah, they got like a soft scalp maybe.
Maybe. Sensitive.
Maybe. I mean, if our heads are that soft, then I don't know.
Dude, soon they're just gonna have implants of just having headphones inside their ears at all times. I can hear everything.
Yeah, because it's not like sitting on our heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's just like right there.
Oh, mine is.
But you don't have a dent.
It's starting.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, all right.
I usually wear my headphones on tight because I don't like them like sliding off.
Yeah. I just like, yeah, I legit think it's just because they have soft heads. It's not because of anything else, but
Okay, it's time for us to eat, Ben.
So do I have a dent on
Do
my
we,
head?
we
now?
don't have any. Do we have the utensil? Do you have a dent?
Do I have a dent?
I mean, you could see the.
oh shit, it's
this
happening.
Yeah.
Okay, Elroy has a dent on his head.
Now the concern is happening. It's just like, oh shit.
They got soft heads.
Hold on. Like, do you?
No,
No, you're good.
mine goes like this. See, like I don't. It's not.
You
like,
don't hold it tight to like wrap.
No. There's no. I don't really care to. It doesn't need to sit on my head.
Yeah.
You can't hold the headphone.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hold the headphone.
I can.
Yeah.
See?
Um.
But I don't need it to sit on my head.
Yeah.
So it can be back like this.
Mm.
So it does. I don't need it to be.
See, okay, this is the fucked up part. Everyone's gonna start looking at every single DJ and like, oh shit, he got a dip in his head because his headphones. Now they're gonna check.
A lot of
every
them will get like headphone hair.
Yeah, where it's just like the wave down
Yeah.
of just the dip.
That's common.
But then now you're just gonna look at every single ball DJ.
Probably.
This is how we know
Well,
you're
that's what
real.
Calvin said. And it doesn't mean DJ should have dips in their head too.
But don't they do the thing where they like wear it off to the side so they just hold it?
Some do.
Yeah.
Do you want to eat now?
Yeah.
Do you have utensils and stuff? Oh,
What do we need? Just forks?
yeah.
There should be some under this one.
I don't think he gave chopsticks, did he?
No, he didn't get any utensils. He's selfish. Just kidding.
You want?
But see, like, you're gonna start looking at that, and then, like, the worry, too, is that you start noticing it, and it's just gonna bother you forever. Like how, and I'm sorry if this ruins it for people, but, like, how Tom Cruise has a center tooth. and I don't know how many people know that,
man.
but it's a real thing.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna move the mic.
Yeah, I don't know how many people would actually know about that.
カレー食べた
I've seen the clip.
やの
なんか食べるディナー
Have you seen some of the actual like F1 drivers that are on Twitch that do iRacing? I swear they look small as hell. They're like jockeys.
What's that? ディナー
Endo?
ディナ
Oh, our dinner.
ー What's that?
They're poke. So just
yeah.
rice. Soon.
Your dinner time?
Our dinner time. Eat together.
I saw your big burrito.
Dude, so big.
Yeah, so big. So surprised.
Me, Freddy, share. Need to share, but still no finish.
I think so. So big.
Yeah, but, like you gotta save weight, but there's a limit, man. If they don't have the strength to back up, like turning fast, that'd be crazy.
Spoons for these too, or? Yeah, there's spoons.
It's a mini version of just yeah. Oh, let me fix something.
Yeah.
いいのかマラトやったしゃもじ
It's like a 3-way AF mukbang.
あれもいい。
かわいい。
何でつけた？
何もつけてないやろ。出た。
About to randomly start like mukbang Fridays.
OK。
あんまりやるとしょっぱい。
You know what? I'm surprised that they haven't had a just eating category yet on Twitch. Like, people do this like all the time.
後であれやったらチャーハンにしたらかかって
いいや。
Dude, they do. But I guess like I don't know. Like, does anybody actually ever go in food and drink? Because I have never personally went in there.
弱いと思うよ。
Oh, thank you.
弱いと思うよ。
Really? I'm surprised, dude. Yeah. I want to fix something first.
あの花見とかんだけやろ
I mean, but like food and drink doesn't sound as like fancy as mukbang or just like just eating.
みすじよいしょ
Yeah, food. What is it? Food and drink just.
そう置いた方がいいの？
Do I have to change my category?
その時
ライブディ
No,
ナー
I'm not going to. I was just kidding.
はいライブディナーショー
Yeah, live dinner. Oh wow, Tomo.
わおおお
Fancy.
ファンシー
Sorry.
Here is just regular
Beef steak.
Oh, nice.
Beef steak, fried rice.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this first.
見える。
You want rice?
Yeah.
ちょっと硬い
めっちゃ硬いね
めっちゃ硬い。食べれる？食べれることはない。
行ってみよう。はい。
おいしい。
そうそうそう。
So.
そうそう
Chef is hero.
But chef.
So this one is steak fried rice.
ああ、おう、まあそうまあそう見て。見て。ベイクドフライドライ
beef
ス。
steak.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah, to split it up evenly.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. Lunchtime and dinner time.
Dinner show live.
You have lunchtime and dinner time. We eating together.
みんな昼ご飯と晩ご飯決まったよ、これで。
I don't know what's happening anymore.
We also lunch and
You
dinner.
want this?
Maybe.
I'll eat that after. You know what? I'm just gonna use this as a bowl.
You can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just use this. That's easier.
I don't know what's what. This is salmon. This is
So,
spicy tuna, and then.
so
I don't
sorry
know
if
what
anybody gets like super hungry, if you aren't, or if you haven't eaten dinner yet. Apparently, this is what happens on Fridays now.
Well, they wanted it. They decided to throw a barbecue in Japan with each other,
Yeah.
and then we don't have a barbecue, so we have to eat this. It's too late to be outside. It's already dark.
Already dark and no people outside.
Yeah. You want tuna?
Yeah. Here also same. Very quiet.
Yeah.
Just only us.
No, I thought something fell.
Oh, that smells good.
Online BBQ. Maybe first time.
Yeah. My first
Online
time.
birthday party and online BBQ.
Yeah.
You're
See.
welcome.
Welcome new era.
あれみたいな、前クラクションね。バースデークラクション。
バースデークラクション。
No, no.
あれも見たことないな。
Oh. This is weird. So weird to me.
Hmm?
Strange.
What?
Just this.
Very, very strange.
It is, huh?
Eating with headphone.
Who, us? Yeah, we have headphones.
Yeah. Eating with headphone. Why need headphone?
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if we turn the computer on, volume loud, maybe echo.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe better. Okay.
The camera dropped it?
Camera problem. Okay.
Why?
ケビンのケ
I don't know. 須藤さん楽しい
Something turned off.
二
Something
人
turned off.
I know, but there.
Oh, there.
なんか黙々と降ってる感じ。よくまだよくわかんない。
Hopefully it comes back.
What?
おお、
Should.
はいはい。
What comes back?
On the stream because we're still frozen here.
食べへんな。
Are we?
あ、そう。そしたらこ
で、ネギ塩パイ。
It's the reason we're still frozen.
Yeah, we're frozen on the Twitch.
Can you log off and log back on?
I don't know what to do in this situation.
Maybe go back to like a 2-screen and
Are they online? Is people see us like this?
Mm-hmm. It's the best. Now it's just an awkward picture of like Freddy frozen in time.
Well, Elroy looks weird.
ほんまに日本人入れたライブでするときってどうしようと思ってこんな感じってことこんな感じ日本人も
でも喋ってる人
じゃあ他の人は
Okay, I think we're good now.
Bro, technical difficulties.
What else make, Hiro?
Pardon me?
What else making food?
Snaking?
What else are you barbecuing?
What? Yeah, translate please. Easier.
What else are you making? What the hell? What else are you making?
他に何を作っていますか？
Maybe after mochi.
Mochi?
Mochi, yeah.
On grill?
Grilled mochi, yeah. And maybe
何ハラミ食べていいよ
nothing. Mushroom.
How about dessert? What are you eating for dessert?
デザートなの。デザートか。
Hi. Dessert though.
Dessert is snack.
That's your dessert, Tomo?
More rice. There's more rice.
Dessert,
Want more?
yeah, tomato dessert is sake.
I'm not sure. That was just that tray that I just divided up in 3.
No, there's more.
Okay.
You want more?
Sure.
More of the white or this?
I'll try this one since I haven't tried that one yet.
ワンゴー
I need a drink.
ほんまにご飯食べてるだけやし。みんなご飯食べてるだけやし。
まあ企画やからな
I'm good, so.
Oh.
もう焼き終わったんや須藤さんとこあと食べるんや
あんた食べるのみ。
食べるのみ
飲んで食べる。
飲んで食べる何手がしないや
Yeah, everybody eating now.
Yeah.
Not quiet.
食べるないよ。
Everybody quiet.
Eating show.
Yeah.
Online eating show. It's also interesting. What the fuck?
これどうして貸して
なんで
フレディ何食べてんのフレディたち。
いつも遊んでますあと座って
What eating?
What eating?
Yeah.
Poke.
Poke.
Yeah. Hi.
おお
Hawaii.
うつらは
We go Hawaii.
Oh. Lucky. Yeah.
なんでいらんわそんな。
スパイシーポック。
Poke.
Out.
Yeah, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, and tuna. I don't know what this one.
I think that one has like crab meat in it too or something.
Yeah, maybe California poke. and then rice, fried rice,
Fried rice.
steak, fried rice.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
Looks good.
good.
try next time.
Okay.
サンディエゴ。
Yeah. Next week. Next week.
Next week.
Okay. See you next week.
Okay.
Next week. No flight. No flight.
あ、アスパラしてるじゃん。
Just now, right? No flight.
No flight. Yeah, nothing.
When open?
ジャルタあなたでしょ。
うん。
デルタ飛んでるでしょ。
デルタ飛んでる。いや、still have デルタ。No ANA, no JA.
うん。
農協
東京
J。
JA. No JA.
When start again?
Please ask our God. I don't know.
They don't say.
Ask God.
Go.
God.
Perhaps no, China president. Please ask China president. You know where.
Where Chibi's?
I just noticed the translator's not on.
Hmm?
I just noticed the translator's not on.
Yeah, translator's not on.
Yeah, I turned it off for now.
あ、降りて。降りて。
I'll grab some.
Doing this?
No, that one's pretty spicy, so I don't think you can eat that one.
I tried it. It was spicy.
Yeah.
Do you want to try this one? Maybe mix it with this spicy.
Yeah, I can probably do that.
This is tuna.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Yeah.
Please speak English.
Yeah, please speak English.
你好。
你好。
That, what?
Chinese.
Namaste.
That's not English.
Namaste.
Namaste. 안녕하세요.
All the Asian language.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Ah, speak Spanish.
I don't know.
Tomo.
Tomo is speaking Spanish.
Amigo.
Because he's south side. He speaks Spanish.
What? Georgia, the country or
The state.
The state? Like
What?
as far as like open what?
Like, back up.
Oh, as a whole?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
Georgia.
We'll watch.
Georgia open today. Georgia open today.
何が
あの、
エアプレイン
違う違う。
Hot
Georgia.
lemon?
No restriction.
あ
So can do anything.
Yeah,
Ah.
no more stay at home.
あ、OK。Good. ジョージア州はね、ロック
Example.
Good? Maybe no good.
No good. Very bad.
just try.
Guacamole?
Yeah. Yes.
That's why Tomo speaks Spanish.
Mexican.
You make you make tacos?
No.
No?
Don't just.
Just carne asada? Doritos.
Taco? Wait, yeah, taco.
Taco flavor?
Taco flavor.
No, cheese. Just cheese.
Today.
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese?
Yeah, Spanish. Nacho cheese is Spanish. Tomo and Chizue is in Mexico.
Dangerous.
We're in Hawaii, and then you are eating Spanish food And then Hiro and them are eating JDM food, Japan food. so much difference.
Yeah, we switch.
Everybody switch. No more, right?
Yeah, okay.
ピッチャー。入ってる。
もう匂いがいい
Tastes better.
Yeah, it's not as spicy.
どこ冷蔵庫冷凍庫
冷凍庫。
冷凍庫
Yeah, the other one was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one was good.
酔っ払っちゃうな。
ドランクオールディ
いや
ドランク
Already drunk.
So fast.
あ、またほら、開けた。見てみな。
Yeah. Yes, we are.
すげえな
じゃあ、うわ
What?
Huh?
No good smell.
It's like the chili cheese Fritos.
Does it smell like fart?
ふっと。
Like foot?
Foot? Somebody's foot? Ew.
シュー最終。
Shoot.
No good.
Shoe. Shoe smell?
Yeah.
Smell like shoes?
Same.
Stink.
I have no idea.
うん。
匂いがして
うん。
味はすごい
チーズうん。いつもと違うんだよ。このナチョチーズな匂いが半端ない。
動画で匂いは伝わらないから
The fire.
Yeah.
牛タンとハラミ
解凍したけど絶対食べきれないなと思って。
2人で
Do that.
あと映ってる。
ペーパータオルだね
俺でシュッシュやってさ。
Yo, get a burrito. We had a burrito earlier, and it was super good.
We still have
still have one more.
one extra burrito.
これあれあビッグワン
Yeah.
So I fully support eating a burrito right now for anyone.
から一日
アプリとかで
You have the cover for this one?
One of these. Probably not that one, but
Doesn't matter.
ハラミって安いか
とっとと片付けるよね。ほら、終わったら。
I mean, Cotijas isn't that bad, but yeah, it's not. It's no Lolitas.
No, Lita's not open though.
It is. It's still open.
We're still open?
But he's
Like
saying
right
that-
now.
What time is it?
Almost 9.
But he's saying it's because they don't do DoorDash.
Well, I mean, that's a little far, ain't it? Isn't Lolita's far?
There's a couple on Chula Vista. There's
Oh, is there some in Chula Vista?
Yeah, there's 4 in Chula Vista.
Oh, I miss smoking inside.
ああ、
I have to vape. No good. But Kevin's happy.
I'm happy.
うん。
I'm okay.
テープしてんのか。
ジョージア州の解除だ。
なんてなんて
Oh, now grilled mochi.
餅いいな、餅食べたいな。
あるな。
Is that?
私も
Mochi.
It is, right?
Mhm.
餅食べたいな。
あるよ。
うん、持ってきて。
はい
持っていき。
はいはい
はい、これで。
はい。投げるよ。
Chuhai. Everybody's drinking Chuhai.
Yes. Done.
Dude, yeah, I just found out about this too. I've never had grilled mochi.
Grilled mochi is good, but you can't leave it too long.
Yeah, it melts, right?
Yeah, it'll melt.
See, we're learning together. Because I didn't know.
大丈夫？
なんで二人乗ってん
See, now I really want a grilled rice.
熱いの食わして、熱いの。Do hot.
I'm surprised they didn't make it.
Oh my god.
Raw?
鼻につけ。鼻。
Oh, oh, oh.
Is it raw? No, cooked.
It's cooked. Just freshly off the grill.
What is that?
What was that?
Why do you have two? This.
Oh, today I learned.
Why do you have two things?
No, this is the program streaming.
Oh.
And then this is just me watching the actual stream.
Oh.
Do you need translator?
必要ですか？
何を
Why?
Why?
Why not?
Kevin wants grilled rice ball.
ケビンはおにぎりを焼きたい。
何焼きたい
Please.
焼きおに。
あ
You want to show?
You have?
No.
あ、おにぎりですね。
We just have rice.
Please make triangle.
Make rice ball. Onigiri.
Please wait.
おにぎり。
She's legit about to make one, huh? Why did I feel bad. I
Not
shouldn't have
hot?
asked. Oh my god.
No hot?
Is that's it?
Yeah.
Gohan atsui?
ご飯。
ちょっとないよ。
No?
Fresh rice is not hot? The fuck?
Yeah, be like dropping it.
Yeah. It'd be
Just
like hot potato.
We're just tossing it back and forth. We're just very weak. Apparently.
Sensitive. You got sensitive hands.
They soft. I'm learning way too much, dude. Like, I feel bad.
How come you aren't talking?
してあなたは話していません。
Nice.
静江
Chizue.
Shizuo and Tomo. Shizuo and Tomo.
Good night. Bye. I'm just. Stop.
Love you.
Nani?
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 何
Nani?
I want you.
Please stop. Please stop. Holy shit. Please, no drink. What?
Nothing. What?
Oh man, that's terrible. So bad.
残念。
I don't know.
Say something.
これはもうしくね
What do I don't know what to say. I'm just legit watching. Making the rice ball.
ライスボール作って
Chiquita rice? The fuck?
何々焼きおにぎりだ
90.
ほら
90. It says 90.
Oh.
おにぎりってライスボール
ライスボール
チキータライス、チキータライス90、90、90。
ライス19
Yeah, 90.
Don't know.
90.
Don't know.
Chiquita rice. What Chiquita rice?
That's what I was asking.
It doesn't understand you because you're not speaking clearly.
Because I wasn't
You
trying
need
to
to
ask it to translate
pronunciate.
anything. I don't know.
Yeah, they're making your grilled rice ball.
It's not making it for me, it's for them.
For you. He's gonna throw it at you. Watch.
That's why he's smiling. Please don't waste.
Don't waste.
Oh.
前で。
See? Atsui. I knew it.
見て見て見て。
無理でき
私はあなたが彼女を知っているのを見た。
ちょっと待ってこれ手濡らしたの
No wait, no wait. Hurry, hurry. No, no, ちょっと待って. Please hurry.
Maybe finish. Maybe finish.
The rice is too hot.
え、チャーハンする
チャーハン
ご飯が熱すぎる。
お手洗っといて。
じゃあ水出して
そのトランスレートの機械結構ちゃんと正確だね
これトランスレート正確に入る。
Translator what?
Translator is good.
Yeah.
No bad.
そのまんま。
Rice is every. Oh, yes! Yeah!
はい。
So bad.
Thank you.
Where is it? They put it on him?
She walked up to Hiro's face and was just like, ah.
Oh, I missed it.
お腹いっぱいになった
こっちが膨らんできても
うまい。
あ
あ、いけるかな。
何の箸やね
Did you have a rice face?
食べる前にこう出してな。
はい
お米の皮はありましたか？
nothing. No.
No.
No, thank you.
You
Why
escape. You escape.
Why you need?
I liked it.
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
It's okay.
持ちようとした。
何よ。
転がっていった。
もう最悪。
You should probably end this.
わもう
You
You can probably end this and then just.
これだ
Oh, I just want to do. Okay.
So we're gonna end the Twitch feed. So, but we'll stay on chatting still.
ツイッチフィードを終了しますが、チャットは続けます。
Okay.
Understand? Understand?
So 1 second. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
This was interesting to say the least. For those that were here for it. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing this. We might do it again next week, maybe. We'll see what happens. But thank you again.
Next time we have to battle.
Okay.
So who has the best food?
What?
Who's eating the best?
Yeah.
We talk after.
Yeah, after.
Okay.
Okay, but
And I also want to invite other Japanese guy.
yes.
Okay, yeah, Ken.
Yeah, Ken, anyone.
Okay.
But yeah, talk after.
Okay. Later.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
No, we stay. We